And then I'm like, yeah, you like that? Anyway, that was the last time I played Monopoly because it got really out of hand.
Okay. Wow, Monopoly is rough.
Monopoly can get real rough, especially when they're not willing to pay their debts, you know? I don't know. It's, you know, one of those things. That's why you should always pay your debts in Monopoly, otherwise, one thing can lead to. Hello, love.
Hey, how you guys doing?
Hey, what's up?
I'm Trooper Medicine Style, Sandra's Highway Patrol. You know I'm pulling you over today.
Probably because I was speeding.
Yeah, and you kinda... Yeah, 113. To be honest with you.
I'll be honest.
Fast.
That's my fault. Sorry, I'm approaching my mid-50s, and my bowels aren't quite what they used to be. If I don't take a leak every 5 minutes, I get a bit antsy. And I was telling her to get there faster. I need to piss.
Yeah.
Okay.
Would you mind if I
okay.
took a piss on the tree over here real quick? I need to go, or I am gonna piss myself.
Please don't let him piss in my car, ma'am.
I'm trying not to, but the bladder incompetence is pretty high. Lifetime of drug and drink.
Yeah, you can go.
Thank you so much. My apologies.
Yep.
Can
I just get your license registration, please, Salon?
Uh-huh.
You don't mind? Cool. Where are you guys headed to today?
Oh, sweet Jesus.
Trying to make it up to
Fucking
Toledo
Christ.
so you could use the toilet.
What the what's his name, by the way?
His name?
Oh my
Patty.
God.
Okay. Who does the vehicle belong to?
Like
my friend JJ. I bought the car off of him. It should be on his profile that I own it. It's just we're having a hard time getting it transferred.
Okay, no worries.
Ooh.
I'm just waiting for him to get back here, and then
you're playing with it. There we go.
I'll head back to my car.
Yeah, that's all right.
Okay,
Feel
just
better,
hang tight for
Patty.
me, guys. Okay.
Oh, so much better. I'm so sorry.
That's okay.
Give me 1 second.
Her off so bad.
What was that?
You threw her off so bad.
Yep, that's kind of the idea.
Love that for you.
Biggest thing to learn about cops is if you can control the narrative and control the speed they're moving at, things change up really fast. I don't know, it's like they forget what they're doing or something.
Yeah, I think she forgot who she was because I'm gonna be real.
That's ideal, yeah, to be honest with you. Cops always expect a very steady flow of things. Pull over, give license get. Oh, I'm gonna read your thing. Oh, you did this, you did that. If you change up the dynamic, they get a bit lost in the sauce. It's quite funny to watch.
Lost in the sauce is probably something that I would say is in fact happening because you pissed on a tree and were very vocal about it. Do you even have anything in there in the tank? Or?
Oh yeah, no, I totally need to piss. I got a fucking... You know, as you get older enough, you get this whole thing where you gotta have a finger up your ass every other couple of months, and it's like, to check your prostate. My prostate is the size of a fucking balloon. It's insane.
Okay. Wow, is that a good thing or a bad thing?
No, it's just part of being a bloke and getting older. Like, we don't really get a lot of problems. Then you hit 50 and suddenly your body goes, hey, guess what, shithead? Time to go downhill fast.
I feel like I hit 25 and it did that.
Oh, yeah, I mean, yeah, women kind of got it rougher. You guys sort of, you go through this breakdown earlier, but then you get hotter, whereas guys, we go through looking like shit. We get hot for about 2 minutes, and then we all go back to shit.
Wow, 2 minutes. That's just enough time, I think.
Yeah, just about, you know. Normally we can bag someone in that time period. We're solid.
It's gonna be struggling. I own this car. I bought it off my friend, but the courts are being really weird about transferring it over. So, but it's supposed to be on, supposedly, his profile that I am allowed to use this car because I own it. I paid $28K for it. For a Sultan family. get a ticket, Patty.
Hmm? I mean, maybe, but...
She hands me a physical copy. I'm gonna throw it in her face. I hate her waste.
Okay. I mean, I can always just go up to the car and dome her and we can just drive off.
And she has my ID. You know.
I can always just go up to the car, dome her, stand next to the car, and you could drive off.
She still has my ID.
Okay, I can go up to the car, dome her, take the ID, then drive off.
Oh. Now that's a solid plan.
And her gun and her police equipment and everything else that's fun, just basically pocket wipe the living fuck out of her. Because that's what cops love. Trust me, they love it when you do that.
They love it, yeah.
Mm.
It's nice.
There you
Okay. I'm gonna be issuing you one ticket here. Second-degree speeding. There it is. Also, verbal warning for the window tint. It does look pretty dark, so just make sure you get that checked out, okay?
I mean, it's only that dark when it's dirty. I have this issue every time I get pulled over.
Okay, no worries then. But you guys are free to go in if you're safe to do so. Hope you guys stay safe, okay?
Thank you, appreciate
Thank you.
Enjoy, guys. Be safe.
Take care.
There's a murder kitty on the other side of the road that is trying desperately to kill this police officer. That was
Yes,
crazy.
I know.
It sucks. Stupid wall getting in the way. That would have been so funny.
I know, right? God, I hate cop.
She gave me a paper ticket. I'm just gonna lit her really quick.
Yeah, go ahead.
I don't want this trash. Where were we? I forgot. Right, we were talking about Rod.
Oh, yeah, no. So I met him at this time where he was, trying to find himself. Let's put it that way. And, he latches on to me and, we get talking and stuff. And, you know what he's like. He's a good kid. He's just a fucking moron. He's definitely a fucking moron. He has his moment, Sorry, I get out of cars at car pumps. It's an old habit that dies hard, I'll be honest with you.
You scared, Patty?
No. I remember a time where if you sat in a car when someone filled up, it would fuck the entire car, so it's...
Oh. That sounds like a terrible experience.
It was, yeah. So, anyway, we met Rod, and, Cat, and I'm trying to give him advice as a woman and tell him what women are after, and I'm telling him like this is how things work, and it sounds like he still uses a lot of that stuff and he's taking it into his own and shit. I mean, you know him better than I do at this fucking point. If he's managed to get you into bed, love, then I think he's doing something right.
Yeah. It's very comfortable to be around.
Makes you feel safe?
Yeah. It's all complicated and a lot to explain, but I don't really like people being around me too much because I'm afraid I'm gonna hurt them, but he does not give a fuck. And he won't leave. No. It's nice. Sorry, I need food. Do you need food?
No, you go ahead. I'm good.
How are
Hi.
you?
I'm great. You look very nice.
Thank you. You are very nice.
Oh, thank you. Can I get a 2 and 2 of whatever you think is delicious, except if it's coffee related, and then no thank you.
Okay, so no coffee.
Mhm.
I think we need to be a little more open about hiring judges on. Oh, that's just me though.
Yep.
What's your state ID?
I think
2259.
onboarding more lawyers, more paralegals as well.
Yeah, we definitely want a pipeline of like more connected lawyers. I don't like it. It was a good idea to have individual law firms and all that. I'm pretty down for the idea of closing any law firm and kind of making
Like
up
unifying under the bar association type of deal.
real like really unifying.
I think it's still valid to have law firms, especially when we get to a point where we can truly start specializing more. Because I know October and Aaron are focusing more on the business stuff, but they still have to do their general practice stuff as well. Whereas, like,
There you are on the tray. Case law pork, petty box popcorn, and 2 strawberry shakes.
Thank you so much. I appreciate you. Have a good one.
You're very welcome.
Sure you're not hungry?
No, I'm good. I got food. I'm good.
Fucking sir. I have a goddamn aneurysm. Everything's fine.
I feel that. Don't worry.
Don't, do not like my pockets not being organized. Bod's pockets piss me the fuck off. I have to organize them every couple days. He drives me insane.
Sorry, you reach in, you
I
reorganize
reach in and
Rod's
I
pockets?
reorganize his pockets. I have to, because it makes
you
me
ever
very
think that-
angry.
You ever think that might be an incentive for him to keep them disorganized?
Maybe.
Mm.
Hey, Thomas, what's up?
Did you just speed out of Polito?
Yes?
No crime in Polito.
I'm so sorry. I will drive the speed limit. I'm sorry.
No, it's all right. I'm just kidding. Have a good one.
Bye. God. Scared me. I'm not
You
trying to
said
die
you-
in Polito.
You said you don't like being around people because you're afraid you're gonna hurt them. In what way do you mean hurt them? Like kill them or emotionally scar them?
Cool.
Mm.
My time in the mental institution was not a good time, and it
Yeah.
wasn't good.
I can't imagine it was a fun time though.
My dad donated to the institution, so they had free reign to do whatever they wanted. And the main doctor there, Dr. Isaacs, was like not a nice lady. Practicing a lot of things, experiments and stuff. It really fucked me up.
Mhm. Okay. So you seem like an empathetic person, so you can't be completely fucked. And you seem self-aware that you could hurt people, so that's a good trait to have. So what is it about it that you're scared of happening, I guess?
I've killed people that I've loved before.
Haven't we all?
I just don't want to do it again. No.
Mm. Did you? Yeah, they did. Did you kill them out of anger or necessity?
In high stress situations, I don't really know how to explain it other than I become like a passenger in my own body.
Like third person sort of view.
Yeah.
Mm.
I killed my best friend on Christmas because he was messing with my Christmas presents. And, my boyfriend saw me kill him, so I killed my boyfriend too. And then, I've hurt some people recently.
Well, how old were you when that happened with the Christmas present?
16.
And it's rude to ask a lesser age, but what are you now?
26.
So you went into an asylum when you were 12, and you came out after 2 years, which means you were 14. 2 years later, you ended up killing somebody because you were still, I'm guessing, recovering and not quite all there yet. And then recently you've had to do some stuff as well.
I've done some stuff.
I'd say you're doing pretty well considering it's that much time between everything. It's not like you're going out and slitting up little fucking animals and stuff. That's behavior that's concerning. It sounds like you just have a switch that flipped.
I almost shot Rod the other day.
I've almost shot Rod plenty of times.
Yeah. Well, that's... He didn't do anything. He just came up a mountain.
He came up a mountain, so he almost shot.
This?
It's a valid reason, I'll be honest. It's a valid reason.
I don't know how to... there's a lot in between that, but I guess that's a summary.
Mm. But you didn't shoot him. Well, what stopped you?
He did.
Mm-hmm. Well, how did he do that?
He just kept telling me he wasn't going to leave and that I wasn't a monster, and he kept walking towards me.
You know, as much as I hate to say it to you, as the person with your finger on the trigger, you're still the one that didn't shoot him. It doesn't matter what they say, it's your own realization that comes to you not to fucking press down on that extra 3 pounds of pressure. So whilst I agree, he probably did help you see some sense, you're not a fucking monster. A monster pulls the fucking trigger there. Christ, Cat shot me because I left the fucking butter out or something, you know what I mean? Like, getting shot's pretty fucking normal in this fucking family, which is as deranged American statement as you can possibly imagine to say. Not downplaying it, I'm just saying, try being married for 5-6 years, you'll shoot each other just because you're breathing too heavy.
I did knock him unconscious in Polito because he asked if I was in heat.
Yeah, that boy's got a way with words, I'll be honest with you.
Sure did.
Mm.
I did bang him that night though, so I don't know. Something
You
about
probably were, maybe, who knows?
maybe.
Mm.
Drives me crazy, but like in a good way, you know.
Look, let me speak plainly here, and I get that I don't know you that well, but you don't get to be where you're sat with people surrounding you if you're not a good person. Unhinged people tend to be by them fucking selves. So if you're scared of hurting people, I'd say it's probably one that you can let go by the wayside a little bit, considering so many people gravitate towards you by the looks of it. I've been around psychopaths. I don't know if you've ever met Reed yet, or as Rod
I've
would
heard
call him,
about Reed.
Uncle Reed. Yeah, Uncle Reed, if you ever meet him, that's a true psychopath, and I consider him a brother of mine. Like, that boy has had sex with corpses. He's locked himself in bathrooms while shooting up heroin in every fucking possible place. I mean, I've watched him shoot up a drug that was so destructive that it would literally make your body parts fall off after 5 uses, and he got addicted after the first use. And then when we took it off him, he tried to kill 5 of us, and pretty sure he's eaten people. Like, he's unhinged. He is a psychopath. He is beyond help. Like, you ever meet Reed? That's true. Gone. There's no hope for that boy. He'll never come back. You're not that.
Yeah, I can't
Okay, you
say
had
that I've
some-
slept with corpses before.
No, thank God. You've had some shit stuff happen to you. I can't deny that. Your father's a fucking piece of shit by the
He's
sounds of
dead.
it.
I
and
killed him.
Good fucking riddance. Cat killed hers too. Cat's father was a disgusting human being who, in all sense of the words, abused his children. And she murdered the living fuck out of him when she was 13 years old and ran away from home. Lived on the streets, slept rough, sucked dick for money, didn't matter. Like, Cat comes from the most broken home I can possibly imagine. Killing your dad, honestly, kind of a rite of fucking passage if they're a piece of shit. I'm glad you did. Fuck the guy.
I killed him and his mistress on Valentine's Day.
Oh, happy anniversary.
Yeah.
Still one you suffer with, or you don't give a fuck?
I still suffer. But I think it's mostly because I only killed him because I thought that he killed my mom. But my sister did that. So. I didn't really care what he had done to me or any of the shit that he did overall or the kind of person that he was or the fact that he made us bankrupt and homeless. None of that shit bothered me. But when my mom died and I thought it was him, and my sister let me believe that was kind of it. My mom was really all that I had, you know?
You know, there's this great concept that none of us are born inherently bad or evil or whatever the case may be. We're a victim of circumstance, right? You're a victim of those who bring you into this world, and we pray and we hope that the people who bring us up at least have some fucking moral compass or give a shit to some degree, but not all of us are born winning that fucking lottery. By the sounds of it, my dear, at the end of the day, you came out of it stronger, better, more self-aware of what you are. I'd say you've done pretty fucking well. Nobody is granted a good childhood. It's not a given. But, you can decide where life takes you after it. And you seem to have surrounded yourself with people who genuinely give a shit about you, and you seem to take on strays pretty well. Rod's good proof of that.
I have a lost puppy complex.
I can tell. But again, I wouldn't say that any of this stuff makes you sound like a bad person. Whatever it is inside you that you think is broken or damaged, I would say has done a pretty good job of healing over time. resilient like that, unfortunately. Either we give up and put a gun in our fucking mouths, or you keep fucking going and you find a way to keep moving forward and get better at shit, and life gets easier and all that bullshit. And if you're blessed enough, you meet somebody who can rock you in the sack and pat you afterwards like you're a fucking good puppy and tell you what a good person you are. And honestly, if you found that and you've got that, you've kind of won. And then you do anything you can to keep them safe and keep them happy, and that's all it is. And I get it, you pray that you're the thing that doesn't ever drive them away or make them feel bad or give them a bad day. When Kat met me, I was a drug addict, an alcoholic, a gambling addict. I still am a gambling addict, I'll be honest with you. I got problems there, always have. But she got me off the drink, she got me off the drug. Got me to see sense. Don't get me wrong, if she ever caught me with a fucking needle in my arm ever again, I'm pretty sure she'd put a fucking bullet through my head straight away, and I know that. Quite honestly with you, my dear, without getting too graphic, she got DSLs on her that I wouldn't give up for fucking a bit of shit in my body.
Okay.
Look, DSLs and big mommy milkers and that voice, honestly, she could make me come just looking at me, so I'm not giving that up for drugs ever again.
That's valid. Now I'm starting to wonder if that's why Rod quit all the drugs when he met me. I didn't ask him to. In fact, I was supplying him with drugs when we met.
You were his dealer.
I was like one of them. He asked if I had drugs, and I said, yeah, copious amounts. I didn't know him at the time. I didn't know it was a problem, and I didn't think I'd like him in that way. I didn't really care. But he just stopped doing them. He stopped asking for them, and just stopped them the more we got to know each other, you know?
It's amazing what the love of a good woman can do for you, I'll be honest with you. It's the thing that maybe I'm old, I don't know, but I see these people on, these kids on that stupid bird app. And they're always saying like, I'm an alpha male. I don't need no woman's love. I am gonna die alone and grind set money and all this bullshit. And I think to myself, no boy, what you need is a good woman to put you in your place and sort your life out and tell you what a good boy you've been that day. Until you get that, you don't realize how much you do need it, you know? The wife will pull me apart in front of people and tell me what a dumb cunt I am, but here's the thing. I know, because I've been there at the darkest, deepest, worst fucking days of my life, she is the only person who stands in my corner and says, I am your ride or die, sweetie. We're gonna go down either together or not at all, and it doesn't fucking matter. And when it's all done, she takes me home, blows me like a fucking Taiwanese prostitute. I mean, literally 5 seconds flat, bam, 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 we're done. Easy peasy. Woman's got a mouth on her like a Dyson vacuum cleaner. It's fucking outstanding. And after that, she'll make me a meal, tell me how fucking much she loves me, put my head between her massive fucking tits and just tell me to stay there. And I am perfectly fucking content with that. I will kill anybody for that fucking woman. But you asked me when I walk into that bar fucking 6 years ago if I ever wanted that, I'd have said, Christ, that sounds like a cringe fest. I'm good.
Life happens in a strange way sometimes, Patty.
Life is what you make it. As cliche as that saying is, it is exactly what you make it. And some of us go down the rabbit hole of believing Andrew Tate is a guy who's got good ideas but no chin. And others of us realize, actually, if I just talk to women and I don't fucking basement dwelling goon to fucking shit on Reddit, I might actually get somewhere in life. Thank God Rod found you before he found Reddit.
God, don't want to imagine him after Reddit.
Look, I'm just gonna say there was a small brief period of time where he did find some material online that was talking about being an alpha giga Chad thing, and I smacked it out of him real quick.
Thank God.
Uh-huh. He was telling me about how he was gonna go on the grind set and make money and hustle, and he was gonna do a drop shipping thing or something. Yeah, it was a bad time, I'll be honest with you.
Pop shipping. God.
Yeah, kept asking me if I wanted to buy these really cool keychains he'd brought off of like AliExpress or something. Regardless, you're good for Rod, and I think, God knows I'm saying this with an absolute big question mark in my mind, Rod's good for you. Words I thought I'd never say. Let me ask you a different question if you don't mind.
Mm-hmm.
Rod was telling me yesterday on the drive back from up in Polito that that fucking harlot, whatever her name is, the one that was dead.
Cat?
I can't think of her. No, his ex, the one that was
Is
dead. Her. He was saying to me that you met up with her.
he? Mm-hmm.
Well, what did you think?
I think
Well,
Rod
be
has a
honest.
type.
I've got.
Got a type, you know?
What's that type? Do you think?
Not mentally okay women.
My love, I don't mean this in a rude way. You find me a woman who's mentally sane.
That's fair. Cat women. I do like cat ears a lot. Apparently, so does she. We
Cat
also
girls are not mentally sane. They got daddy issues out the wazoo.
we also both like to use switchblades as our preferred weapon of choice, and snow leopards are our favorite animals. And we both hear voices in our heads. The whole thing. Definitely has a type.
I'll be honest with you, all men have got a type. That's nothing bad. Like, if Cat died, I'm pretty sure I'd just go find another one who looks exactly like her and has the same mannerisms and same approach to life and everything else. So, you know what you like, right? I think a type's not a bad thing. It's just
Oh yeah, so much money. I need to piss in a bush,
finding.
Patty. Real
Oh,
bad. I'm gonna
go ahead.
piss, and don't mind me.
No,
I'll
you
be
go
back.
ahead. I'm gonna turn my back so you got some privacy.
I gotta go pee. Be right back. Sorry. Give me all your money, baby. Now. Sorry, Chad. Chloe was having a meltdown. She's got conjunctivitis in her eye, and I had to put eye drops in, so. Sorry, I got distracted by an anthill.
You're good. I was just stood here playing Candy Crush.
Oh, are you? That's the most old person game I've ever heard someone talk about.
What's wrong with Candy Crush?
Nothing. It's great.
What is it? It keeps your brain active.
It sure does. What were we talking about before I let myself get easily distracted?
No, you're good. You were talking about how you'd met fucking cunt face and
Are we talking about Izzy?
yeah, cunt face, yeah.
You're not her biggest fan, huh?
Never was. Look, she made Rod happy, so I went, oh, that's great, kid. I'm so happy for you. I knew Izzy before Rod knew Izzy. I've never liked Izzy. She knows that. My words to her were, if you fucking upset him, I'll kill you. And she did, so, you know,
Wait, you killed her?
I'm being told not to kill her.
Oh.
No, she didn't upset him. Then she died, which is, well, that sucks. And now she's not dead. So, kind of top of my list to kill, I'll be honest with you. But apparently I'm told if I do, I'll upset a lot of people and blah,
Yeah.
blah, 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 politics.
You know what's strange, Patty?
Mm.
She killed herself, you know? You don't have to
I
put
wish
that
you
much
had.
effort in. She's dead in a lot of ways.
Uh-huh. She is. And something that I don't think... Maybe you get it, maybe you don't. I don't know. You said he's got a type, right?
Mm-hmm.
So you think you're similar in a lot of ways, I'm guessing?
Yeah.
Mm.
I've also just had this, this thought that crossed my mind a couple times when he talked about Izzy, that she and I were so similar that maybe he was replacing her with me.
Let me ask you a question. It's pretty simple, but it's a broad one. It's complex. Everyone's got a center of their universe, right? It could be a thing. It could be whatever makes them tick. It could be money. It could be drugs. It could be fame, power, whatever it may be, right? What's the center of your universe? What is worth waking up for every day for you? What keeps you going?
This is kind of a stupid answer, I think, but I wake up every day to make sure that everyone I care about happy and healthy.
And you know that is why you are completely not fucking like her, because the only reason she woke up every day was to make sure that she was still fucking going and her life was still fucking spinning. She couldn't give two shits about anyone else, and it was just there to serve her a purpose. That's why I never liked her. That's why when she came to me and Kat and Lost and said, I want to be part of the Lost, we put her through her paces for weeks on end, and the same thing I saw in that girl 5 years ago is still what that bitch is today. Self-centered, only gives a shit about herself, narcissist. You are not alike, my love. You give a shit about other people besides yourself.
You know, when I found out she came back, I was so angry. And it wasn't like a jealous anger. I was angry because she wanted people to think she was dead. She should have just stayed that way.
Agreed.
Why come back and hurt the people who cared most about you? And then,
Agreed.
you know, Rod told me that she took her wedding ring off and put it on top of her gravestone after seeing him, and I told him that it just felt really fucking selfish to do that.
Yep. Yep. I'll be honest with you, Kat wants to kill her to death and back, I can tell you that much. Kat wants to reopen the grave and make sure she's in it this time. Pretty sure if I got the all clear to do it, it'd be about the only thing that would make her wake up, I'll be honest with you.
Okay.
God knows we wanted to do it 5 years ago. Look, I don't think you need to worry about Rod having a type or Rod, you being the same as Izzy or whatever it may be, right? It's not that. Rod, in a man's life, we have several things that we learn. You learn what you don't want, you learn what you think you want, and you learn what you think, then you learn what you need. Izzy was what he thinks he wanted at that time, not now. At that time, it's what he thinks he wanted. It was like, kind of like, something like this. Not this, but something like this. And because I don't know how to refine that yet, because I haven't been through the fucking pain and anguish and bullshit that this is going to bring me, this is it, yeah. So he had that, and then it went. And when it went, it fucked him up, because it's what he thought he wanted, it's what he thought he needed. And it's not. And now he's learned that. After years of telling me I will never be with anybody else, I will never go through this again, I had what I wanted, and it went away, and blah, 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 all that bullshit. After all that fucking bullshit, he finds you, falls for you, cannot fucking talk about you enough to me, worships the ground you walk on, reopened it and went, actually, no, this is what I need. And it says a lot that the thing that he thought he wanted came back and he went, fucking no thank you. Because I can tell you now, if my ex-wife ever tried to contact me, I'd put a bullet in her and I'd keep fucking shooting till the clip's empty. Fuck that bitch. Money-grabbing, thieving whore. Kat is what I need in my life. She is what will keep me straight. She is what will keep me honest. She is what will keep me me. She's what keeps my mind fucking sane, my balls empty, and my heart full. She is my universe. She keeps me getting up in the fucking morning. That is what you are for Rod. You are nothing like that fucking 2-bit whore. Absolutely nothing. And don't ever put yourself in the same fucking boat as her.
Alright. We have similarities, but I guess we're not the same.
Look, like I said, you find me a girl who's sane. You bastards bleed once a month. That'll make anyone pissed off. You've all got problems. The difference is how you fucking handle them. Similar? Sure. Everyone's similar to a degree. You're not the same. And don't ever discredit yourself by saying that again, because fuck me, she is not worth even fucking paralleling yourself to. Bitch couldn't hold the fucking shoelaces you own. And if you want her dead, just tell me. I'll drag her out somewhere, put a fucking bullet in her, they'll never find her this time. Please, give me the go-ahead. God, I hate that girl.
I think it's okay to just leave her be.
Yes, love. Cat likes to say, I'm your ex, but better in every single fucking way. And she's not wrong. She's better in every single fucking way than I could ever imagine. I wake up next to that woman and I look over and I go, how the fuck have I managed this? How have I convinced her to let me come on her face daily? How has that happened to me?
Oh boy.
It's a bewilderment. I will never get my head around. All men go through it. All of us. We all have to learn the shitty ways of life, and women are part of that. Cat would say to you, never do yourself a disservice by saying that you're the same as anybody else. You're not. Everybody's unique in their own fucking way. If I said to Cat, you know, so-and-so similar to you, you know what she'd do? She'd grab my balls and put them in a G-clamp until I started screaming.
Okay.
Sure, we've all got similarities, but it doesn't make us the same, doesn't make us that person or fucking version of them or anything like that. Here's the thing, and maybe I'm being self-confident. There's no one like me in this fucking city. I can tell you that.
No, I 100%
Doesn't fucking
believe
exist.
that.
Doesn't fucking exist.
There's nobody quite like Patty.
You will never find somebody like me, and if I do, I will take them out the back and I'll old yellow the fucking things, because they ain't coming up with me. There's only room for one.
I like that.
And believe me, Cat's seen plenty of women try and come in and do her shoes and that she did. Cat was an enigma when she was starting. She was something fucking amazing. She went into a world dominated by men and became the third in command of a biker club when no other woman was doing it. She had those boys eating out of the palm of her hand. She was fucking mom to them. They'd have died for that fucking woman. All of us fucking would. If she said jump, they said how high, Cat. When no fucking woman was doing it. She was a fucking beast. And we have seen so many women off the back of her take on leadership roles where we used to live that would literally say to her, you fucking inspired me. You taught me how to be this way. Are they a clone of her? Fuck no. She took that as a fucking I did something right. If Rod is sitting in a car telling me my ex came back who was dead that I was in love with at one point, and I've got you stood on the other side of him, and you're the one getting uppies, and you're the one he fucking goes home to at night, and you're the one who's got fucking adopted kids. Rod adopted kids? I couldn't even imagine it. With her? Fuck no. Never. You brought the fucking man out of him. That is what a real woman does to a man. They bring the man out of him. We're all just fucking boys until we get a woman behind us. Abso-fucking-lutely. None of us know ourselves. None of us are safe to express ourselves because we all think we're going to get called bitches or pathetic or worse. You need a woman that loves you, cares about you, respects you. And suddenly, everything fits into fucking place. And she was never that. You fucking are. Never do yourself a disservice. You're the woman who made the man. And you're gonna keep making that fucking man in many, many ways. I'm sure you've heard the saying, right? Behind every great man is an even greater woman. It's not fucking wrong.
That explains a lot.
Mm.
That must be the racing thing. Those are different cars. Never seen those before.
I don't want to insult you, but how would you refer to yourself? Gang leader, group leader, what?
No, most people call me a gang leader. I don't really look at us like a gang.
I didn't ask what other people called you. I asked what you call yourself.
I don't know. Just I don't know.
You got a bunch of people who look to you for answers. What do you call yourself?
Technically speaking, I call myself the Red Empress. It's a bit dramatic, though.
I like it. It's got flair.
That's,
You know what every Red Empress needs behind that? A bloke who knows themselves because they helped them fucking get there. That when times get tough, you can go to, you can cry to, you can tell all the shit to, and they'll help you work out how to fucking deal with it. Like I said to you, my wife was one of the strongest, smartest fucking women I've ever seen in a fucking gang. Ever. You think she didn't come home at night and cry and break down? Tell me shit's going wrong? How the fuck do I fix this?
I see what you're doing.
Hi.
Naughty,
Got the
naughty.
parking lot.
Fancy.
There's more coming too. Holy shit.
I'm gonna have to talk to Lucy. Have fun.
Thank you.
Ah, the racers are finally getting what they wanted.
Mm.
Those
I don't
cars
feel
are
safe
very
stood here.
nice. Yeah, it's not usually this busy. I brought us here for a reason, but it's, you know, been talking and it's nice.
Mm.
Erasers. I was gonna take you to do something I took Rod to do pretty early on in knowing him.
What's that?
Jumping off the bridge.
Sure.
Relaxing.
If you say so.
You feel healthy?
Sure.
Or healthy enough, I guess.
Yeah, no, I'm good.
This is probably the more dangerous thing. Not getting run over by racers. Is my car locked? No. No, Patty, you're pretty smart.
No, I'm old and full of boring stories is a difference.
They're boring.
I do. I've told him 1,000 times.
Yes,
Gets
but I've
old
never
after a
heard
while.
them. That's the fun
I
part.
know. And that's how I know I'm old.
You're
'Cause I have
wise.
told him 1,000 times, and I'm still telling them to people who've never fucking heard them.
I think you're wise, Patty. I think you have a lot of
Wise old
spirit.
fucking owl. Not really. I wouldn't say spirit. Just. I don't know.
You know, I've never done anything like being a leader of a group of people or anything like that. I was with someone before Rod who kind of left me abandoned. You know, he pretty womaned me from a strip club, and then we started the group together. And then he just never came back one day, 6 or 7 months ago. Tinker, very full of himself, that guy.
I know Tinker.
Yeah. It's not really anything wrong with him per se, but he was very self-focused.
Yeah,
And then
a
I
lot of people tend
ended
to.
up alone, you know? With a bunch of lost puppies that didn't know what to do, and I didn't know what to do. We waited for him, and he never came back, and now I'm just trying to reorganize things, I guess.
Seems like you've done just great without him, though.
Well, yes and no. We've lost a few people, though I don't think that was because Tinker disappeared. I think it's just a lot of people lost faith in me. Because one of our members did some really dumb shit, and then Osiris wanted to fuck him up, and I said they could because he fucked up. And fuck around, find out is kind of a... I feel like some people need to learn the hard way.
I'd agree.
So some people disagreed, and they ended up leaving, and that hurt quite a bit. I was friends with them all, you know. But at the end of the day, they left, and I don't think that they really fit. And
That
Wade
tends
was
to be
still
the
in
way
my
things work.
corner. Jane was still in my corner. And those were the ones that I trusted to tell me whether or not what I was doing was right or wrong.
Mm-hmm.
And now I've got Rod. My cute little Nepo hire.
Man, unfortunately with Rod, you get all of us idiots too.
I don't think that's unfortunate. I've never really had like a proper family, and I considered my group to be like a family. But I realized after meeting Rod and getting closer with his family and people like you that I didn't actually know what a family was. And it feels really weird, especially when people want me to be around them or they look at me like I'm family and tell me that I am. It's weird, but it's not unwanted. It's different.
You think it's fucking weird. Try being me. We started this because we adopted one gay kid as a joke. And now I'm here 4 years later climbing up a bridge with a fear of fucking heights with my token straight son's fucking wife, fiance, what are you?
Wife, we're married technically.
Yep, you see how life works out in a fucking weird way sometimes? I never wanted kids. Do you know what the original plan was, why I agreed to adopt in the first place?
Why?
I'll tell you. I wanted to fuck a MILF. That was it. She wanted a kid, I wanted a MILF. That was it. That was the fucking thing. She was like, I'll be a MILF technically, and I went, done deal. Absolutely.
Wow.
Yes.
That's
Today, let's do
crazy.
this.
You know,
Here
that's
I am.
honestly the best. That's the best reasoning for adopting a kid I've ever heard.
Yep, here I am 4 years later. How the fuck did this happen?
You have armor on?
Yep.
I don't want to kill Rod's dad. That'd be really uncomfortable for me. But the best part about doing this is you run, you jump, and you look through your eyes the whole time. It's really nice.
Grand. Can't wait.
I didn't know you were afraid of heights, Patty. I probably wouldn't have made you come up here.
Terrified of them.
I'm afraid of heights too. Funnily enough. That's why I do this.
Well, go on, show me how it's
Exhilarating,
done.
you know? Okay, don't die, please, Patty.
I'll try.
There he goes, like a little bullet. He's alive!
Well, I believe I just shit myself.
Well, luckily for you, we're in the water.
Yep, thank God.
It washes it all away.
Mm-hmm.
You know what's the scariest for me about heights? Is I'm always afraid that I'm gonna jump off. So sometimes I just do this because I'm fine if I jump off of this.
Oh, that whole walking across the bridge thing and the urge to jump, that one.
Yeah. I think it's got something to do with your body's fight or flight response and it not reacting correctly to the flight part.
Kind of, yeah. It's kind of that, yeah. It's your self-preservation fighting with your adrenaline rush.
Yeah.
Mm.
I just read an article about that recently. Someone asked, they had taken a picture of this hotel in China, I think. It's just really tall, and apparently there's like a few suicides a year. Or, well, they're considered suicides, but they're not actually. It's just someone gets an urge to jump, and they don't actually want to die, but they just need to jump.
Mm.
This may sound really sappy and stupid, but I think I really needed to talk with you.
Yeah,
Sometimes
you know
I
what
feel really unsure about myself and my place with Rod and his family and my group, and just me in general.
Can I ask, how are you walking? Because I hate having to stop every 2 seconds.
Casually once.
Jesus Christ. All right, give me a second.
This would be much smoother with Rod because he walks like a tortoise.
Yeah. I don't remember how to fucking do this.
Like this.
Is that it? No, I'm still too
Fast. Wow, look at him go.
There we go. Stick up the
Now you
ass.
don't gotta kill your knees by walking too quickly.
Oh, don't even joke about it. You get to my age, your knees always hurt.
Ah, freaking.
Uh-huh. You try being with a woman who can go at least an hour in bed with knees like mine. It's a fucking workout every night, I'll tell you that much.
Poor thing.
I know. What a hard life.
You have such a rough life.
I know. I know, you're more than welcome. I get it. I've been there myself. I went into a family of people that thought I was an asshole, and I had to win them all over and talk to them and get to know them and shit. And I get it. I'm not saying I think that. I'm just saying like I get where you're coming from.
I've talked with Rod about these feelings, but it's not quite the same getting it from him, if that makes sense. It feels biased.
It feels what?
Like he's biased, you know?
Well, yeah, of course he is. He wants you to suck his dick at the end of the night. Of course he's fucking biased. We're all biased to our own partners. We're trying not to piss you off.
Of course.
That'll stop eventually. It just takes time. Whereas me, I'll always tell you as it fucking is. Even if it upsets you, it's better to hear it than not. And then you can go home and tell him I'm the bad guy, and, you know, he comforts you and still gets his dick sucked. See how that works?
Wow, what a perfect arrangement.
Uh-huh. But you're welcome. You never need to thank me or anything. I get it. Shit's tough.
It is just hard
Life's
going
tough.
from having no one to a lot of people very rapidly.
Again, how the fuck do you think I cope with it? It was just me and Kat, and now it's like, you know, the family fuck. What do they call it? The family
What is
bush.
Thomas? Yeah, Thomas says the bush is getting out of control.
Thomas was when the bush started getting out of control. That bastard can shut the fuck up.
I do think it's very funny. Rod was telling me how he had to force Sean to stop adopting people, and like
Uh-huh.
now he's adopted someone.
Yeah, there was a whole period where I said to fucking Sean, who is this? Oh, it's your so-and-so. I don't recognize them as anything. Fuck you. I don't know who they are. They come up to me and say, Grandpatty. I'd be like, who the fuck are you? Go away.
Funny.
Mm-hmm.
He
Take
is
that
a
as a
good
warning.
kid, though.
Take that as a warning. I will take Thea, sure, but
I don't
you
want
start getting
anyone
me
else.
7 or 8, fucking hell, we're gonna have word.
I don't want any. You know, I can't have kids of my own. That was a side effect of the mental institution. So,
Uh-huh.
I mean, aside from the fact that I was always afraid I'd kill one if I had one, couldn't have one even if I wanted to, and I was fine with it. I didn't want one. I didn't even want to adopt one. I always thought the idea was funny. But I realized that, like, with Rod, I want, like, the whole experience of a family.
Oh, it's a fucking experience, all right. I'll tell you that much.
Plus, Thea, I've been looking after her for, like, 9 months. I promised Poet that I would look after her, and he left. And I've looked after her since, so she's basically been my kid the whole time anyway. Nice. Good experience.
Nice.
You know, we did almost die to razors, which is fine. That would be a way to go, I guess. God, Rod would be so pissed off if I died to razors.
Yep. Can I ask you something? And don't take this the wrong way. I've known lots of people who are like this, so I'm just trying to work something out. What's with the mask? Is it just like part of you, or because you take it on and off? And I'm just trying to work out why. If I'm on the wrong track here, just tell me to go fuck myself. It's perfectly fine.
I use it so that it's not easy to tell what I'm feeling when people are talking to me.
You wear your heart on your sleeve or on your face, should I say?
I find it difficult to hide my emotions from my face. Even when people are irritating me, pissing me off, it just became useful to have the mask on so they couldn't tell. I think I don't want to look weak if I'm feeling something that I shouldn't be feeling. And if I'm making it obvious, I'd rather not. So when I'm comfortable, I take the mask off. Take it off a lot with Rod.
Mm-hmm. Does it make you feel better to wear it?
Yeah. Sort of.
Okay.
Like a safety blanket, I guess, would be of a comparison.
You and the wife would get on like a house on fire.
Sounds dangerous.
A lot of similarities in you. See what I mean? Everyone's similar. Everyone's got a thing. Cat had things as well. Cat would mask her glasses depending on what she was dealing with. Chain smoking, joints, depending on what she was dealing with. Loads of these little things that if you saw it, bad sign. So clocked me onto that kind of shit real quick. And then of course I met fucking dickhead, and he always wore a fucking mask, so I was like, what do you wear a mask for? Some bullshit about fucking anonymity or something, I don't know. When he stopped wearing it, it was like, oh, you found yourself. Good. So if it makes you fucking feel better, keep at it, man. And I won't say anything more on it. We'll leave it at that.
Just helps me not feel uncomfortable when I'm talking with people or listening to them say dumb fucking shit.
You ain't got to explain it to me. One thing I got a beard for.
Just, it is
hides
very
tons of
much for the dumb
micro-emotions.
shit. Yeah.
Uh-huh. Yeah.
When people are saying stupid shit to me, I'm like, they can't know how dumb I think they are right now. I need to just.
No. That's why I opt for a default fucking thing. I just stand there and smoke. Easy.
Yeah.
Can't read me. Keep the glasses on, keep them tinted so you can't see my eyes easily when they start twitching. Oh yeah, I get it, trust me. Everyone's got their own little thing.
Plus, I'm gonna be honest, my mask is pretty fucking cool. I feel pretty cool when I wear it, so at least it's not like a giant cat face or something.
I mean, at least you're not like Stanley. Fucking Stanley wore a fucking white devil mask.
What?
Don't get me started.
Is Stanley the one that Rod talks about the Stanley Protocol with? Because
That's Stanley.
that man keeps stealing my dice and telling me he's gonna Stanley Protocol me, and I don't like that.
Yep. Yep. God, that sounds familiar. Yep.
Suicidal deer's back.
Fucking put it out of his misery.
Oh look, another one.
It's begging you, just put it out of its fucking misery.
No, to live is to suffer. Just suffer, like everyone else.
Ooh, that was some fucking My Chemical Romance lyrics right there. Fucking hell.
You don't need anything to eat, Patty?
No, I got burgers and stuff. I went up to the burger shop when I woke up like I normally do.
Oh, nice. Smart. Alright, I need to respond to a text. 1 second.
Well, you go ahead.
Several texts. Uh-oh. Never mind. Oh. nice. Nothing's going wrong and everything is great. And I mean that literally concerns me about tomorrow.
Why is that?
Well, because I'm going to be in bed all day tomorrow. That's usually when everything goes wrong. So,
Oh yeah, that's standard. Yeah, everything goes wrong
Yeah.
on the day you stay inside. Yeah.
you know, when Rod and Sean were hanging around me a lot, like I've known Sean for a bit now, but when they were hanging around me a bit more, they'd see me on the phone all the time and they'd like hear bits and pieces of my frustration. And both of them would tell me that I'm starting to sound like Ant. And I was like, I don't know what that means. And then they'd say, you're gonna have your own Malding Mondays. And I feel that on a spiritual level lately.
Balding Mondays are a fucking great day. Yeah, everything always goes wrong on a Saturday or Sunday. It's always the same.
Yeah, take a break. You're not allowed.
Why the fuck do you think I pissed off for 2 years straight? Try doing fucking 4 or 5 years. You get burned to shit. You're just like, I can't do this anymore. I need time for me. I need to go outside more and good God, no. Get away from this shit.
Rod's been really good about telling me very sternly that I really need to start delegating shit to people.
You should, yeah.
So I have been. So Wade got a promotion. My little phone guy.
Yeah, Wade's good at that shit too. Wade was me and Cat trained Wade. God, I feel so fucking old. I feel ancient, honest to God. Yeah, me and Cat trained Wade when he was fucking green still around the gills. And then he fucking surpassed us and learned even fucking more. He's so good at that shit. Yeah, it's a good shout.
Wade's a good egg. I thank Jane
He's
for
got
that
his head
a
on
lot.
tight.
He never makes me stressed out or anything. I call him up and I go, can you do this for me? He just says yes. And that is all I really need from people, so just say yes. Just say yes if you can, and no if you can't. That's all I want from you.
And then trust that they can actually go and fucking do it.
Yeah. I ask Wade to do shit all the time, and I know that it'll get done. One way or another, he will do it.
Yep. He's got a fucking good head on his shoulders and a good work ethic too. Give me a minute, my love. I need to just very quickly think about peeing in this bottle here.
I can just pull over on the side of the road.
No, you're fine. I'll just piss in the bottle here. You're good.
Please
You keep
aim
driving.
correctly.
Yeah, don't worry about it. It's a big bottle. It's a little bit on your seat. It's fine. I'll get that. Don't worry. No, you're fine. You're fine. I'll be back. Just 2 minutes. We need to focus here.
I'm gonna text. Damn, I see where Rod gets his shit from. they both just knock walls down like they don't care. Psychopaths. Yeah. I want ice cream really fucking bad right now, but nothing is open. It's Valentine's Day here, and nothing is open. That will give me ice cream. Like even McDonald's is not.
All right. Well, that was eventful.
Oh, nice. You missed the trash can with your piss.
No, no, no. It's fine. It's fine. Don't worry about it. It's better there.
Okay. I'm not gonna question it.
Sorry about your window. I thought I'd roll it down.
It's okay. Fine. Who needs a window anyway? I know.
No. Plus, it'll blast the smell of piss out of the car a bit.
Oh.
Cat's had me on this asparagus diet. You know how it is. It's
Oh,
fucking stinks to high
that's
heaven.
not good. Gotta counter it with pineapple juice.
Oh no, I'm always drinking pineapple juice. She says if it tastes like salt, she doesn't want to swallow it. So you know,
Oh,
she will,
she
but she's
compares
not
it
happy
with
about it.
salt. I compare it with pen ink. It's bitter.
Yeah, I can see
Biting
that.
into a pen.
I can't honestly say I've ever tried it, but I can see that. Sure.
I don't know why it tastes like that, which is the crazy part. Makes sense, you know.
Yeah, you'd think considering it's just basically protein or something, it like tastes like I don't know, like chicken or something. I don't know.
I don't know. I don't know that I'd want it to taste like chicken if I'm being 100% honest. That would probably
not?
give me like a really weird food kink, and I don't know that I want that.
I don't know. It sounds better than it not tasting like. I mean,
suppose.
penning's kind of shite, you know.
Do a lot of things for the ones you love, though.
True. True.
Don't mind me. I'm just here to see Kelly,
Well, you're
who
good.
told me he tried mangoes and mac and cheese for the first time last year.
You'd never had mac and cheese till last year.
Yeah, apparently.
I don't know
She's
if I can trust
crazy.
a psychopath.
Here's this guy. Hear his phone ringing. I can literally hear myself calling him.
You can get called twice. You can get
Hey,
called at the same
yeah.
time as be on the phone with someone. That's so
Yeah?
disorienting.
Why is that
disoriented the
That's how
fuck
a
out of me.
phone works, Kelly.
I
fuck? That's crazy.
It's not that crazy.
That's crazy that you just said that. Getting you, yes, you can get a phone call at the same time as being on the phone with someone. That's
Yeah, but
how a
like
phone
when I'm on the
works,
phone with
Kelly.
someone, it usually like like I feel like you call anyone, right? The phone will just be like cannot connect at the moment, something like
No.
that.
No, that's not how phones
Am I
work.
the strange one? Oh,
I think you might be weird.
oh, okay. Well,
You're getting a car?
no, I was just looking. I was just looking at the different prices and all that.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Then what?
Then what? I don't know. Running laps around the city again. Pretty much. I don't know. Just see what people are up to. Pretty much.
Did you just eat mac and cheese? Is that why you're talking?
Yes. Someone talked about spaghetti, and I was like, oh, mac and cheese. Hello. How you doing? Doing pretty good. Where's my wife? Somewhere. She arrived like a few days ago, so like she's here in Los Santos, yeah. But Yeah. She was nervous on her first day, so she didn't like come out and do anything, right? But like I was like, the next time you're awake, you have to see Mira. She's like, okay. I'm just hanging out with some people. Yeah. Yum yum yum. We'll do. We'll do. All right. Have a good one. Yeah, my wife flew into Los Angeles a few days ago, so now she's gonna be able to see her friends.
Well, that's cool.
Yeah.
Where's your wife?
So nice to meet you. My wife is Roydeen.
Ah, what?
Yeah.
This is Patty.
Nice to meet you. I'm Kelly.
Nice to meet you, Kelly.
This is Rod's dad.
Oh, okay. Well, nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you. Congrats on the wife moving here.
Yep, yep. It's nice. It's nice. Although she was very nervous on her first day, so she just been held up in her apartment pretty much the whole time. But
Mm.
you know, I guess that comes with I feel like that comes down after the first few days. You know,
Yeah, no, I get
is
it.
anything. So
Just gotta hang out with you.
yeah,
Figure and
exactly.
see the sights, Kelly.
There was one thing that was confusing her. I think it was a phone. Maybe I can't remember.
Yeah, was it that
She
you
was
can
stressing out
receive
over
a
the phone.
phone call at the same time as being on a phone?
All right, so this is just gonna be the thing that you
That was just the funniest thing I've
bully
ever
me
heard
about.
come out of anyone.
I
That
had
you
like,
don't
but
understand how
if you're on the
phones work,
phone,
apparently.
why would why would your phone then be like, hey, you're also getting another call, and we're gonna let that ring while you're on the phone with someone else? Like, God, whoever designed this
Because that is
phone.
how a phone works, Kelly.
I've never. Okay, in my experience, I've never been on the phone and had like another call ring at the same time as I'm talking to them on the phone.
Not very popular.
Okay, well, that was low hanging fruit.
Sorry.
The lowest, that fruit was hanging on the ground. It was so low.
Well, I'm hungry for fruit.
Fruit is good.
Fruit is good.
I only had a mango like 2 years ago. For the first time in my life.
I don't understand the mac and cheese one like at all. I don't understand how at any point.
I
in
just never
time you
ate mac
didn't
and
have
cheese.
mac
I
and
don't know.
cheese.
I just never ate mac and
That's
cheese.
just-
And then like, it's gonna sound bad, but like, I started eating mac and cheese when I started living alone.
Makes sense.
I see.
But one of the most affordable things you can have, you know what I mean? So I was like,
Yeah.
I gotta try mac and cheese.
That and ramen makes sense.
Mm-hmm.
Fuck, I love ramen. You know when Rod proposed to me, there was a table with cup of noodles and cup ramen on it.
Yeah.
Hmm.
It's like one of the things you can like remember.
Well, he couldn't afford spaghetti. He's very poor. And when I told him that I was interested in him, I told him that I liked him more than spaghetti, and that was my way of telling him that I liked him. So he thought it would be funny to put spaghetti on the table, but he's so poor that he couldn't afford spaghetti and only cup ramen.
And you still said yes.
I sure did. Well, to be fair, and he doesn't like it when I tell people this. I proposed to him first. He got down on his knee to check and see how I would react to a proposal, and then said he was tying my shoelaces. So then a few minutes after we had like a deep talk after that, I got down on my knee and proposed to him because I had tried to break up with him that same day, and said he was never going to leave for any reason. So I just was like, okay, well, marry me then? Shit. And then he proposed afterwards again. Tells everybody that he proposed to me, but he rotted it up.
Doesn't surprise me in the least.
You know what? That is. I mean, it sounds exactly like Rod. So yeah, it doesn't surprise me either.
Yeah, he could have just proposed to me
I
while he
could
was on
never
his knee,
like.
but, oh, whatever.
I could never, like. I'm just thinking, I would never get on my knees and just be like, oh, let's it's like almost like let's test the waters, let's see how they react. Then me just like, oh, I'm just time my shit.
No,
That fucks with someone so
It
easily.
is the most Rod way of proposing to someone, though.
It's so
Genuinely,
fucked up.
like,
Oh my god. Yeah, no, it is Rod. That sounds exactly like Rod.
undeniably Rod. Yeah.
I've never met somebody so disorganized and organized at the same time in my entire life.
Oh yeah, like he's the type to have like the messiest room, but then when someone else is like, I'm stressing out, I can't organize my storage, he'll lock in and organize it for them, but he
Uh-huh.
can't do it himself.
Manito. Hello. I don't need brain damage, Manny.
It was lifted carpet. I'm sorry.
Dare you call her a bozo?
Hi, Annie.
No, I'm talking about this one there.
Hey, doll, how you doing?
That's
How are
Kelly.
you guys?
Love the kitty ears.
Hello.
Kelly just told me he tried mac and cheese for the first time last year.
Huh?
Crazy
Yeah.
work.
Last year?
So, can you
Yeah,
give
last
me
year.
the exact
you, like,
dimensions of the
15?
rock you lived under? Approximate weight too.
I only had a mango like 2 years ago.
Back when you were 13.
No, I was 23.
That's
Honestly, it's kind of impressive.
it is
Yeah,
impressive. Yeah.
Like 2 years ago when I was 23, I ate a mango. I was like, oh, this is pretty good. Where has this been all my life? And technically, I've just been walking past it at a supermarket, so I guess it's
Like,
really
it's
my
been-
fault.
yeah.
The store.
Yeah.
No, but honestly, tell me that's not like the most accurate man type thing. He's like, wow, where was this my whole life? It's like, it's been there. You just ignored it.
Been there the whole time.
Trying to think of anything else that I've eaten for the first time that surprises people.
Also, this is my father-in-law, Patty.
Hi there.
Hello.
What are you two doing?
Manny is showing me a car. We were gonna steal John's bike out of impound.
Where the fuck is Jonathan?
Yeah. I know.
Annie, I need that little bitch, so I need him to wake up.
Message him, I swear to God. Because when I tell him other people miss him, he thinks I'm lying.
I get that.
Because when I'm like, oh, I miss you, he's like, how can you miss me? I'm right here. And I'm like, fuck you. He's like, I'm right at home. You never have to worry. And I was like, out and about, you whore.
Manny, come here. Manny, come here. Manny, come here. I saw something interesting.
What?
I saw a bunch of racers and some fancy race cars.
Yeah, coincidence. I saw a bunch of fancy fucking cars too.
Did you? Were you involved
Yeah.
in that, or were you on the outside looking in like me?
I was outside looking
Rod,
in.
Rod Long.
I didn't believe I had that.
Very
It's,
fancy.
Oh,
Yeah, those are similar cars to what's been
oh, he's a cunt.
haunting us for the last 2 months.
Oh, the cars that
and
have been
some change.
following you guys?
Yeah, those are pretty much damn near spot on.
Another kind of cunt.
They're different models, but
Yeah.
you know, big fuck you sized wings, fat body kits, low to the ground,
Do I sound American?
mean cars.
No, but you know what I mean? Like, when we say it,
Yeah, you guys.
Very
Just can't wait to get my hands on them, man. I
They
cannot wait to get my
they
hands on
looked
it.
real good.
there's
They looked real good, almost running me over. They did.
American says it, you're
Ooh,
like, wow,
where?
I hate that person.
By the oil fields.
That's what I mean.
Right. Yeah.
Oh.
No, not that kind of cunt. Like a cunt.
Luna
not
stopped.
good.
Luna stopped and said hi to me.
And yourself, sir?
I guess you can take a random guess as who's involved now.
I know who's involved. Lucy told me that the race was happening today too.
Do you have a name?
Oh, I'm Kelly. Nice to meet you.
So I'm
Kelly,
assuming it's at the very least
What do you do?
Vengeance and SRS.
Yeah, probably.
I wish I
mean,
knew how to
shit.
race, man. Ugh.
I wish that I didn't have shit on the line that I could get fucked for.
What do you have on
Just
the
because
line?
all
What
it
do
takes
you
is one reckless driving or reckless evading.
You have
It's
more?
Joker, man. The vet shit. I really like having the ability
Oh.
to
Wait, you can
mess
lose
around
your
with the
vet shit
MDW.
for racing?
Yeah, any felony.
It's
You can't be a
fucked.
government employee. Yeah,
But I
it's
thought
still very dumb.
racing got lowered to a misdemeanor.
The racing did, but reckless evading did not. So if you like,
Just don't evade. The
yeah,
cops
let me
pull up,
just stop.
just pull over.
Listen, the last couple of races I've been in, I've like anytime I saw a cop, I would drive like a normal human, and they would just forget that I exist, and then I just speed past
Dude,
them.
I keep getting. Anytime I'm in a race, I get fucked because I'm always at the back. And I used to not get
Mhm.
fucked because I was so far behind that I didn't even look like I was a part of the
Cops are
race.
cunts.
But you just gotten good enough that you're staking
But
them
I
at the
got
back.
just good enough that I'm just behind them, so it's a little obvious that I'm just in last place.
I don't think I've had too many conversations or interactions.
Yeah, I
It's
still
fine.
remember. God, what was it? It was some track that I ran that was going through Mirror Park and shit, and I remember I think it was Rob Miss
Uh-huh.
just parked up by the tree up by Mirror Park, just watching us. And I'm assuming he was just trying to figure out what the track was so he could actually push street racing on people. Because
Oh,
he was just
definitely.
parked up there.
Yeah,
No,
Yeah.
definitely. Yeah, that's a
He's a
very
fucker.
Rob Mist thing to do. He's such an asshole. But yeah, sexy cars, and I'm jealous.
Oh, speaking of sexy car, you want to see something?
Yeah.
Watch this. Watch this. Do you like soft top or hard tops?
Soft.
Ooh, look forward to that when you get that time.
Pretty fucking exhausting.
Whoa. Fuck is this?
Just drive it.
So you're
That's all I'll say.
Annie, right?
That's all I'm gonna say about this car.
This thing has really interesting brakes. Very fast acceleration, interesting brakes. And by interesting, I mean they're very fast. Like it brakes very hard. That's such a hard brake. That's crazy. Whoa. So it's about the same speed as the Penumbra, but it feels a lot nicer than the Penumbra. And if you hit the right bump, it hits 130, which is fun. It handles better than the Penumbra by a lot, but it's not hard to correct it if you spin out, but it doesn't feel very good to correct it. I like it. I'm not mad at it.
Yep. The headache.
A lot of aspects.
Uh-huh.
That were just very restrictive. And even when people ask me like what was restrictive about it, it's so hard to pinpoint exactly what it was.
Everything and anything, just
You know?
yeah.
Yeah, just like
Depends on the day.
yeah, exactly. It's there are some times where I miss it, but there are parts if I could kind of like a game of operation, if I could take out the parts that I didn't like, then I would 100% miss it. But
Mm.
you know.
No, I get it. I get it. Believe me.
But yeah, me and Rod knew each other just because those two groups were close, and every so often HOA would do, we'd just fuck around and do like jobs with each other, just
Mm.
goofy shit. So
Makes sense. Fair enough. I just don't think I met you back then.
were you a part of group back then?
Lost in HOA, yeah.
Oh, I had a massive respect for Lost. I loved. Rudy was a terrifying motherfucker.
No, he wasn't. He was a giant twat.
Really? You think so?
I've known the man for 5 years, 6 years. Yeah, he's a giant moron. Love him to
Ah.
death. Giant moron, though.
I think he was very intimidating, but
Sure, I can see it from an
mean,
outsider
yeah.
perspective.
yeah. I only knew him for like maybe the half a year, so
Mm.
or if I knew him a little bit longer, maybe I'd have the exact same perspective. But there weren't too many other groups that kind of like put the like not fear of God, but just like kind of like maybe intimidated.
If you were intimidated by the loss, I don't know how to help you on that one.
Oh, just Rudy himself, pretty much. The rest of them, I was good friends with. Do you happen to remember a individual by the name of Psycho at all? Or?
Psycho was after my time, after I left.
Okay. Yeah.
Knew of him, let's say that way.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
Yum. And it's because of the HOA that I no longer say yes or yeah. I just say
Yum.
fucking
Yum.
yeah. And I wasn't even a part of them. And like it's just, I absorbed that one term, used it once, and it's just stuck forever since.
Yes, Julio vocabulary.
Yeah. Fucking Julio.
Mm-hmm. Yum.
Yum.
Mm-hmm.
You guys ever seen has Julio ever like popped his head around Los Santos here or?
Sadly not that I know
Oh,
of.
that would be amazing.
I do miss him. He's a good egg.
No, but Rod
Maybe
keeps
one day.
dressing like him.
It's a good fit.
It is. It is. His last outfit when we were in Jamestown was actually very, very very accurate. And then Simon pulled up. Was it Simon or Wade? Which one was it? I think it was Wade that pulled up in his.
Hello?
How was the
outfit.
car?
I enjoy it, I think.
It's a little goofy. It is. It is a little
It is
goofy.
a strange drive. Like,
It-
the brakes are pretty good. I thought they'd be really bad. And it
Yeah.
turns better than the Penumbra by a lot. But somehow manages to feel boaty without feeling boaty. Which I think is just because of how wide it is.
Yeah, and the other thing is that it seems to break traction easier than other cars I've driven.
Yeah.
But once you know what the breaking point is and you drive around that and know how to take the lines, it's a fucking dream compared to some of the other cars I've driven.
It is nice, yeah. And it's not hard to correct it when it spins out, which is cool.
Oh yeah, it's a other big plus. But I figured I'd let you know about that car. That one's cute.
It's cute.
I know and he's been raving about the Brioso SR
They
or
were the
RS.
same person in the bunch, I'll be honest with you.
Don't know if that's up for rent, but I'd probably say check the catalog. Figured if you're bored and you want to drive something else.
Mhm. I need to get money. I gotta get money, and I gotta have enough money to buy another car. Just need more cars.
Yeah, I want a fucking Komoda so bad, so bad. Not the
Good
GT
night,
like Seamus says,
Teshi.
but the more modern one. The car looks so good. I quite honestly just can't wait until we can do body kits on cars and spoilers and stuff. It's gonna be such
Oh
a
my God,
good
that'd be
time.
so good.
When are you
Someday.
getting when are you getting Tinker's Segoy? You should get that shit
Never.
out.
I'm getting it never. I have to get Tinker's stupid ass to come into the city and make me keys. But also, like,
Well-
you know, he and I are split up. That'd be really rude of me to ask him to, you know, come back into the city to give your girlfriend, your ex-girlfriend, keys to your car because you don't use it.
I mean, all I'll say is have fun trying to squeeze blood from that rock.
It's not even a rock anymore. It's gone.
Just dust in the wind.
Oh.
All right. If you need anything, just let me know. I'm around. I'm working Turbo right now.
Okay, will do. Appreciate you.
All right, boy. Appreciate you. Bye.
Bye.
No,
Puffin'
I'm
and
good, thank
puffin',
you.
I don't think there's no stopping.
Done with that. Like you say, miss the camaraderie, miss the brotherhood, but don't
Oh,
miss
yeah.
the
I
other
miss.
bullshit.
I just miss like how close you can be to people and how like you have each
Mm.
other's backs. But there's a lot of just bullshit attached, especially the
Yeah.
trying to do a silly job and then someone gets hurt and then it turns serious and then suddenly you're the villain of
You're
it
the
all. Yeah, it's
asshole,
like
yep.
yeah.
Been there
Hello?
a few times.
Tisk, tisk, tisk.
What did I
Second,
do?
Okay, also don't
second
miss that.
degree speeding, Miss Vivian Stillwater.
What? What do you mean?
What do you mean? What do I mean?
What do you mean?
Second degree speeding.
Are you looking at my at my
No,
history?
I no. What?
Looking at? Are you looking at? You looking at my everything? You looking at my reports?
No.
What is this?
No, I opened my MDW because I'm at the DMV and I forgot I was a cop. And
You forgot you were a cop.
Yeah, and so I clicked on like incidents and like you're the first one there. Could you're the last incident that happened?
Ain't no way that I'm the last incident. It's been like 2 hours.
Don't miss that shit.
Wow, it really has.
The second you wake up, the
That's
phone
crazy.
rings all day.
How do you forget you're a cop?
I don't like it. I don't clock in.
Do you feel like being nosy for me?
What do you need?
I just want to know, I don't know what the report is, but there was an incident that happened a few weeks ago where someone got hurt and they snitched to the police that we did it. And I just need to know
Which
if they
one?
snitched.
We're at like can you give me
Franklin
information?
DuPont got shot. I think it was like a week ago,
A
maybe.
giveaway. It's a giveaway, yeah.
I see.
There's
Franklin's
clues there. See if
tweeting.
you can put them together, Sherlock. You've got probable cause.
Speeding, running one light, speeds, warrant apprehension, failure to appear. But now we're clearing December.
Oh, okay. Probably a CID thing.
Yeah, I'm sorry, I don't
That's
see
okay.
any. Like all I see for him is incidents like speeding and court cases.
Can you look on my MDW profile and tell me what notes are on it?
Who's this? Katrina Stillwater? You have a sister? Or a cousin? Or your mom? Is this your mom?
Sister.
Oh, she got mayhem too. Sorry.
Yeah, she kidnapped a couple people.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's fun. Notes. You got fucking married.
Oh yeah. Well, I haven't had the proper wedding yet. It was mostly just the paperwork, but yeah. Yeah,
So you
I haven't had the
didn't
wedding
tell
yet,
me.
Cammy. I'll send you the invite as soon as I know when it is.
You didn't tell me though.
I didn't really tell anybody.
It's
The way I've
just
said it to people is I would never go back
it's
and do it
literally
again
just
because
2
people that
warnings for
I was
speeding.
surrounded with and the times we had with lightning in
Someone
a bottle, couldn't
you have
recreate.
permission to drive someone stolen,
And
and
Oh, yeah.
then
I wouldn't want
you're
to.
married.
Yeah.
That's literally all you know.
Oh, okay. Nice. Am I a gang member?
It needs to be fresh, otherwise it's just rehashing the same
Yes.
Oh my god! No one told me.
Vivian, sweetheart,
Yes?
I remember the day that you got shot by the purple gang right outside the DMV. You're, honey,
Yeah.
you okay?
That did happen.
Yeah, I remember that.
Committed treason
Oh.
and had the entire state at a war. Like
Miss you,
you've hit
Cams.
the top. You know, the mountain's over.
Kind of sad.
I've been really thinking about the Cluckenbell days and how much I miss them a lot lately.
Yeah, I seen someone's there right now working. They
Someone's
posted on
working?
I
Twinsta.
was thinking about it. I'm like, I think
Yeah,
it's easy to
yeah,
say,
they posted on Twinsta, and I was kind of wanting to go there just to, I don't know, be
God,
there,
we should
but
have a day of just going and working at Cluckenbell.
I would be down.
We should spend a day just Cluckenbelling. I just.
I would be down. Let's go.
Next!
We can get our old shirts on. I mean, I would be down to do that for like an hour or two, and just
Yeah, we
see
should
how
do
long
that
it
as
takes
a
to
bonding
lose our
moment.
mind.
Vespucci's
Yep.
completely.
It would take an hour for me.
Mhm.
Maximum an hour. I'd go bash it. But we should do it.
You promise though, when you do get married, you'll invite me.
Oh, you're gonna be a bridesmaid, so I fucking hope that I invite you. That'd be really awkward otherwise. Unless you don't want to be a part of it,
Oh,
which is fine.
I do.
Sounds tempting, but I don't
I
want to die
just-
for something.
I don't
that
know.
isn't
You don't
mine.
believe in. Yeah.
Yeah,
that was
we
the
don't
difference. We were fighting for.
catch up much, you and I, anymore.
Be damned if you said otherwise. You know.
Hasn't changed how I feel about you, but you know.
Yeah.
Got in a lot of trouble for it, but
You're not annoying,
whatever.
Cams. Well, if you ever climb another fucking pole like that again, you almost gave me a goddamn heart attack.
I
I mean, we were like.
You're not supposed to fit up there.
2 months.
So you're not supposed to sit
where
up there.
We were hunted and cut off, basically. No
But
access to
my
money,
booty fit.
basically jail without going to jail.
Yeah.
and
Booty
we
fit,
did
the booty
14
sits.
Camden
Booty,
Prescott.
booty, booty. You
14
rocking
years
it.
in.
Oh, you fooling me.
I
Yes,
will
ma'am,
talk to your
sorry.
doctor.
So it wasn't like
Oh,
the long
not
sentence
alone,
you guys got, but
stop.
we got it in other
Okay.
ways.
Mean.
Plus we were
Yeah, we
also
should catch up.
threatened
I want you to
with
meet
blackmail
Rod.
from Guantanamo for doing it because there was no president.
He's a really
at the time
nice
and didn't know
guy.
what to do with us, so
He's
that
not a
was
he's not a drunk in
was
a
a bit
robe
scary.
anymore.
Yeah, that's
No,
that's
he's
one,
not.
That's one
He's
thing
not.
to hold over people's heads.
Genuinely really nice person, and if it wasn't for him, I don't think I'd be in the city
so
anymore.
that was a little bit terrifying.
That's how I feel about you.
But we came
Aw.
to an arrangement with the
But
state
you're
and
the
they
only one I have
punishment
left.
and-
I really don't have anyone else that
and then
I
we had a
used
bunch
to.
of fucking things levied against us that we
Maybe
couldn't
that's
do,
why I
and
cling to
we
you so
got
much,
treated
but
like
I don't
that,
know.
feels like, so.
I don't have anyone. I'm alone. Besides, like my girlfriend.
Well, we'd
Which
hang
I love
out
her.
more often if you weren't a cop.
I know.
It's like a
listen,
conflict of interest at this point.
I know. I'm sorry.
For
It
both of
just-
us. I don't want to get you fired, and
Yeah, I think it would honestly break my girlfriend's heart if I got
Does
like
she
did
know
something so
about me?
stupid. Oh,
A lot of them,
she
I mean,
knows that you're my
there were a
best
few people
friend.
that were able to-
Does she
there were a lot
know?
of people
And
that
she knows
stuck
I'm.
through the
I
years.
will
A
keep
lot
it a
of
buck
people
with you,
were
Viv.
around for the 30
I
years.
told her from like day one, my loyalty will always lie with you. I kind of tell it to everyone.
In that prison for 30 years.
So
mean,
I
they
think
did
she
everything.
knows she knows
they-
you're
I
my
mean,
friend
they
and she
had
knows
so
I
many
love you.
riots just
Um,
to fuck with
I don't doubt it
the
that
DOC
she
and
knows
PD, but,
in her
like,
mind somewhere that, you know,
I'm sure
I
that
know I probably wasn't supposed to tell you what I just told you, but I don't know. You're you.
I'm
I
me.
love you. Yeah, I don't know how to say it. Yeah, you. I'll always. It sounds. I feel stupid and cringe to say it, but I'll always be like loyal. I guess like a dog to you. I feel like I'm a fucking animal.
Oh
Fucking
God.
I love the
puppy.
cams.
like the almost
Lots.
I love you too.
PTSD of the
I don't
My
know
best
why.
friend, one of my first friends in the city, and I
whirring through the sky, and they just
it's always like getting messages from you. Unless they're messages about you being in the hospital or the ICU, then I am not happy.
I haven't been in the ICU. I was in the hospital, but I got treatment and I got medicine, and I need to go check my bandages when I get home when I'm done. But working with them probably gonna be around like another hour because I want to go home. I need money. I had $5 in my bank account.
You have $5 in your bank account?
Never again. I'm good.
You wanna see?
there was
I mean, do you need money?
No.
I can send you some money.
No.
You need to work, woman.
Work,
on
work,
duty.
work, work, work.
Yeah,
Let
I
me
bet the
see you
Sandy
now.
Shores one,
I
yeah.
have I have such
And then
crippling
he was like, "Oh,
anxiety.
sanguine will be
It
a
is
piece of cake,"
honestly
but, I mean, they fought till
painful.
the very
Why
last
are you a
minute.
police officer if you have crippling anxiety? That makes no sense, Cammy.
Because I didn't know it was so bad until I started working. But like I'm terrified to do anything.
Fuck that.
I'm very, very scared of like fucking up and like hurting someone. And I don't know. And I know I told
Cammy, you're
someone
in
this
the wrong
earlier.
career if you're worried about that. You know that, right?
Yeah, but I want to help people too. Don't go! Hi, Papas!
Honest to God.
Oh, he's walking away.
Different times.
It's a Papas. Can
Different fucking
I want to pet it. I want to pet that dog. What's the dog doing? Can I pet that dog? What's the dog doing? It's walking away. Bye, Papas. I
How
love
do you
you.
only have 5? Oh my god. Cammy, I'm sending you money.
No,
That's
I
so
will
bad.
send it
You
back.
can't even afford food.
My girlfriend tried to send me money and I sent it back too.
You
I'll
can't
send it back
even
to you.
afford food, Cammy.
My tummy isn't doing the rumbles. I'm fine.
Can you please promise me that you're gonna take care of yourself so I don't have to stress out about you?
You don't have to ever stress about me.
I
I'll
mean,
steal
there was a
another
period there
freaking
where I was
bike.
very stressed out about you. So I need you to just.
I don't care. I don't care that I'm a cadet. I'll steal another bike and I'll put it right in front of your ranger station.
Cam, what the
For
fuck?
stealing a bike? Off duty? Why does it matter what I do off duty? No one was hurt. I stole the bike and he walked away. I tried to give him the bike multiple times. He did not want the bike back. Finders keepers.
Just take some goddamn Ritalin for Christ's sake. I'm serious, if you can't stay still for a minute phone call, there's no hope for you.
It's just a bike. Bye! I stole a bike earlier in front of a cop and he got really mad at me. He said he was gonna arrest me for like robbery and shit, and I said nuh-uh. And I kept just fighting with him. And then eventually I just got on another bike, and then when he left I just took the bike back. But then my friend got hurt and he came over thinking it was me and it wasn't, and then he got upset. And then he found out that I was
Come, we're going for
cadet.
a trip.
Okay.
Sorry, not you, Cammy. Continue.
He got mad at me, and then he found out I was a cadet, and then he was like, "Oh, you should get fired." And I'm like, "Homeboy, I'm off duty. Why do you care what I'm doing off duty?" And I tried to get the bike back. The guy just didn't want it back. He just kept walking away from me.
Cammy, if you're a cadet, I don't think you should steal things whether you're off duty or not.
It's like also saying that you shouldn't, like, I don't know, run red lights. I still do.
Well, I mean, you shouldn't run red lights, but Kenny, I don't know if you being a cop is like quite right for you, sweetie.
No, I tell everyone I do mayhem. This one girl, Clara,
You need
she
to not
keeps
tell
asking
people you've done mayhem. Okay, we barely got you off those charges. That's crazy.
But I love it. They asked me at my job fair. They said, "Did you do it?" And I said, "Hell yeah, I did it." And so now I just tell everyone. I told someone at a traffic stop, and now she just keeps asking me if I've gotten fired yet, so we can do mayhem. Cause I said when I get fired, I do mayhem with her. She wanted to do mayhem with me, her, and someone named Blondie.
No, don't
Yeah.
do that. Mm-mm. No.
Okay.
Motherfucker, leave the house.
Oh, naughty, naughty. Alright, I'm gonna let you go because I love you, but I feel like
love
I'm
you.
annoying.
You're
Bye.
not annoying. Love you. Bye.
Yes, I am. Bye. Fucking
Rod? Where is this guy? What the? Oh, he was in the other realm. Sorry, we're just waiting for Rod to take a ship.
Of course we are.
Wow.
Have you been inside the place, Kelly, since we gave you a key?
Like not properly, I don't think.
Back it up. There you go.
Oh shit.
In there is Sean's room. This is mine and Rod's room. We got bondage stuff in here. Just don't worry about that. It's fine. This is
Don't take
Thea,
note
our
of how
daughter's
quickly I went down
room.
the hall. Oh.
Her girlfriend's asleep in here. She also shares this room with our dog. Rod's taking a shit in there. That's the bathroom.
Oh, I see.
Yeah.
No, this is nice.
Yeah, it's good for the size that we were limited with. Sean did his best. We had more bunk beds and stuff, but you know, if you do want to spend the night, we have couches.
Nothing wrong with a couch.
Said JD Vance.
Right back, Chad. I gotta go get some ice cream.
Oh. Hey.
Hey.
What's up?
Hey, how you doing?
Chillin', chillin'.
Oh God, sorry.
I see your message of you be like, hey, are you still around? I'm so sorry.
Are you chillin'? Hello.
Hi, Ron. How was your sleep? And your shit?
Was good.
Tell everyone you were shitting.
Was good. Yeah.
Come. Car's so quiet now.
Is that my fault?
I don't know. Did you do something, Rod?
I don't think so. I've been awake for like 2 minutes.
You okay, Patty?
Yeah, I'm all good.
Okay.
I just sat here eating a second. Sorry.
Oh, no, that's okay. Are you hungry, Rod?
No, I'm chilling.
Okay.
Chilling.
Hello, child.
Yo. What did I miss?
I didn't get arrested. Isn't that nice?
That is good.
Do you usually go to jail?
Oh, lately when,
When I'm
Rod
sleeping, yeah.
sleeps in a bit, I have a tendency to go off and do some crazy things and end up in prison. It is what it is.
You just is it because what's the factor of you
I
going to
can't
jail?
be
Is it
tamed.
just-
I don't know. I just...
No, I meant like is it
Well, the
'cause
first time...
you can't drive?
Well, I
or-
can't drive, that's true, but not nearly as bad as Thea, so... It's- no. I'm not good at turning, so when I get into chases, I either don't turn at
Oh,
all
right.
and get caught, or turn very
Oh,
poorly
you just
and
hit
get
like
caught.
straights and that?
Mhm. I am working on it, but I'm not good at it yet.
Mm-hmm.
One of the times I got caught with 170 joints, which is a lot. Almost
Like
got
way
drug
over-
trafficking.
What is it? What's like the
130.
what's the number before 130? Okay. So.
And then time after that, I can't remember what I did. I don't remember why I was in prison. Rod, why was I in prison?
I actually don't remember.
I don't remember. He just had a disappointed face when he came to see me.
Yeah, because every time I wake up, you're in jail.
Get better, bozo.
Sorry.
Well,
Stop
the
going to
best-
sleep. I don't know what you want
The
from
good
me.
thing is like,
fuck?
obviously there's kind of like ceilings to someone's kind of skill when it comes to driving, right?
I don't know
But
if there's ceilings. It's just
No, I think there's always a ceiling, but like that doesn't mean that someone's at their ceiling, you know. And even then, you can always push through the ceiling. You are right. There's never going to be like an absolute maximum. So
I mean, there is a maximum, but like
yeah,
at the maximum is the ceiling for. I mean, I think most people can like drive good. I don't know if everybody could drive like insane, but
yeah, exactly. Yeah.
I don't drive insane. I drive good enough.
I think I butchered. I think you could drive well, V. You just gotta. Do you street race at all, or do you just like how's sort of your getaway driving? Like what sort of stuff? Like
Drives in straight line.
is
My
it
driving
is it like as is it
No,
as
no.
you're
What
doing
happens
now,
is she
or-
gets distance, and then she doesn't turn, and then
Yeah.
they catch up.
Well, there you go. Just learn to turn. You'll be fine.
Tree.
I think
Yeah.
I think the way that I do things is I'm sort of like a when it comes to I'm kind of a dick in the way that I'm like a cat playing with its food because I like to fuck with the cops like
You know, that's what I was
visually-
doing, and then I
yeah.
got head on at 120
Oh my god.
Nice.
and I got
Yeah, I mean,
arrested.
yikes. Yeah, well, I mean, fuck.
Yeah.
I think it wasn't intentional, but it was really unfortunate.
Yeah, I mean,
I was
that
having a
is
lot
very
of fun too.
Yeah.
What are we doing in this alley?
What would you say?
What was the question?
are we doing in this
Sorry,
alley?
I spaced out. I have ice cream. I have ice cream in my hands and I'm trying to drive with it. It's kind of crazy.
Do you want someone else to drive?
I mean, yeah. Yeah, that'd be good.
Oh,
I
yeah,
think.
okay.
I think it'd be good if someone else drove while I'm trying to eat ice cream. I just
Got
feel like I
this,
should
Kelly.
treat myself, you know?
Carl.
I'll put the key in
Why
the
didn't you
glove
say that?
box.
You could just told someone to drive. I think. Like, you just have like. You have no bowl. You just have like ice cream in your hands.
No, I have a little to-go cup.
You've just been holding ice cream in your bare hands and just been melting through.
I found a place to get ice cream
It's
at a
terrible.
taco shop. Imagine.
Be concerned. That's why the car's so quiet. Everyone's fucking eating.
I'm just chilling. I mean, I do have a tangerine slice in my mouth, but I mean, I can drive with that. So.
Oh my god, it's so cold.
If your ice cream's warm and you're still eating it, then you're just eating like I don't know what you're eating at that
Soup.
point. Yeah. Fucking a dairy fruit-based soup sounds disgusting.
Yeah, but you know what the problem with a tub is? If I get a tub from Kohl's, I have to go put it in a bowl.
There's an actual repair shop here, isn't it? Oh my god, there's a
Yes.
fucking boat?
Yeah.
And this car feels very heavy with 4 people, but the thing is, I don't mind it. I don't mind like the way the car feels with 4 people, to be honest. Like it feels.
It's just
Oh,
way,
wait.
way different than with like 1 or 2. Like it drives so much heavier when you're turning
Yep,
with like
no,
a lot of speed. You can feel it when you're
You have-
not going
you
that
have to
fast.
take
It's
wide
fine.
lines.
Yeah, yeah.
And you have to brake a little bit earlier, I feel like. If
Definitely.
I'm trying to
yeah.
turn left here,
It also just
I have
slides.
to,
It slides a little more too.
yeah. Oh, it's still not bad. But I guess.
Yeah, when we did our store robbery the other day, there were 4 of us in this, and it was really hard to get any distance from the cops.
I got
But we
distance
had
a
a-
couple
we
times.
had
I fucked up. I
another-
could have got away.
We had another Sultan parked up. And we just
It's very
that's
strange
Wade's
because,
car. What's Wade doing?
While driving this, it feels like I'm steering from the back tires than it really does the front. If that makes sense. If I mean, this is all-wheel drive, but it just feels like.
Hey, what
There he is. He must be selling drugs. What are you doing, Wade? You little drug dealer.
Selling weed. Yeah.
Part-time rivals player or part-time drug dealer? Which one?
Full-time drug dealer.
Full-time drug.
Part-time rivals player.
Casual shift Marvel's
Play on your
rivals player.
MDW, man.
Yeah, we got 400 joints we gotta sell.
Ooh.
You rolled that much?
Yeah. Because we can sell it too. We're selling 100 joints for 750.
To who?
To other people who want to make money.
Are people
I'll just show you
buying
all
it?
the pricing.
Do you need me to
no, yeah,
sell
because no
shit?
one. Well, we gotta find people who want to buy weed. But we're not in a rush right now. We'll just sell it whenever we can.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I was gonna try to sell to these locals when they're gone.
I scare them off. My bad.
Yep. I'm gonna hang out at the little cafe down here and try to sell to these ladies.
Okay. I don't think that the ladies at a cafe really want weed. I think they
You know what
want
a cafe in
opiates
Amsterdam
and
is?
wine.
Well,
You know,
I'm
he's
gonna
got a
say
good
there's
point about
fentanyl
that
in
one.
this. I'm sure there's fentanyl in this, and then I could, forget
You're gonna
about
lace your
their
joints with
divorces
fentanyl.
and their children. Yeah.
Yeah, man, I can't wait to
I think
I
you're
can
gonna
sell
end your,
anything.
I think you're gonna end your clientele before they can buy more off you.
Wait.
Hey, you wanna buy some weed? Buy some weed? No? You look like a guy who would need it.
Fuck. I mean, I love America.
There's a
There's a
fucking
dog.
dog right there. What the fuck?
What the hell?
Where the heck that dog come from?
What's up, dog?
Maybe
Let a
that
dog.
wants weed.
Dog, do you need a ride somewhere?
Look, right here. Look, this lady's gonna buy from me.
You need
I'm gonna look for a collar
car,
or
vroom
something.
vroom.
Part of the fire rescue.
Search dog? Is that like a medical dog? Oh,
Can we take it to the hospital or something?
Should we take it?
I mean, yeah, maybe we just drop it off at Eclipse.
Okay. Someone get in the trunk so the dog can sit in the car.
No, you're good. I need to head to bed anyway. I ain't gotta fucking
Oh.
deal with something.
You want me to
Right.
drive you
Good night,
back?
Patty. And do you
or
need
are
a
you
rest
good?
somewhere?
I'll be good. I'm just gonna head to bed round the back of here. You take the dog. you're
Right.
good.
Hey, Patty.
All right.
Night, Patty.
Have a good
Cheerio.
one.
Night,
Thanks
Patty.
for the
Nice meeting ya.
conversation.
All right, I'm
Up-
around if you guys need me.
Hop
I'm
in on
just
the
gonna
other
be
side, dog.
a
Come on,
crime.
dog.
Actually, I'll get out. You hop in over here.
Yuka. Right? Yuka?
Yeah, me and
Opens-
me and
Opens
me and
door for
Patty,
dog.
Me and Patty bonded over the bullshit that it is just MC life. You know what I mean?
All right, Wade. We'll see you soon.
Just the bullshit
Eclipse.
constrictions that you have when you're in NMC. I was using a HOA as an example. Like, there were so many times I wanted to do fun, goofy shit in BBMC, but when I tried, I'd get chewed out because, was it
That's why
silly
you needed
shit
to
turned
be in a
serious?
parody MC.
It was just silly shit turned serious, you know, and a lot of that happened when I was at BBMC. You know, should I just run?
No,
Are we getting
don't
shit?
run.
We're trying to take a.
Is there a
we're
ghost in here?
No, we're trying to take this
We're
dog.
trying to take a dog
the
to
hospital.
Eclipse.
It's an EMS.
Yeah,
EMS
I'm
dog.
trying to take it to work. That's
Yeah,
all.
we found it on the
Yeah.
side
Unless
of
you
the
guys want
road.
to take the dog.
to a hospital. Well, we have
No.
doctors right here. You're in luck.
Oh, I mean,
Dude.
sure, they can take the
It's
dog.
an
We're just bringing
EMS
it to-
dog. We're just trying to
Yeah.
take it
EMS
to
dog.
the EMS.
Okay.
Yeah, the
okay.
dog's collar said EMS trainee on it.
Yeah.
Did
Yeah,
not. I think you're supposed to call the vet for that.
What the fuck is wrong
were
with
just-
you? Holy
what do you-
shit, he's stupid.
What
Oh my
is
god.
wrong with me?
Oh my god,
I'm
he's dumb.
stupid.
Oh my god, he's dumb. Oh my
Hey,
god.
are you-
Come on.
I'm about to freak out. I'm gonna have a conniption.
Okay.
Hold
freak
on.
out.
We've had enough crash outs this week. I'm going.
You're about to have another one.
Please don't. Okay. Oh, I'll tell you what.
The dog's collar says
feeding.
EMS trainee. We're taking it to the EMS because it's a trainee
Hey,
dog.
man,
for the
hey, I
EMS.
apologize. Okay, I didn't mean to spit. I'm just trying to take the dog to
Alright.
work.
All right. I'll tell you what. Turn off the engine.
Yeah, tough.
All right. Just give me your license, registration, and if you're good, we're good. Okay.
Oh my
Alright,
god, the
there you
toe
go.
beans on
I'll
this
just
dog.
just pass it through the window. Oh, Kelly Dean, are you
Yeah.
related to Sean?
I am not.
Hi, sweetie.
I do
Oh,
know
it's
of.
Bundy. Hey, Bundy, you want to take this dog to the hospital? That's all we were trying to do.
Yeah, I can take
Yeah,
this one to the
okay.
hospital.
There you go.
Aw.
An
Well, this
EMS
is
trainee on
wandering
its collar,
around,
so
so we
we're
were
just trying to
just
bring
Get
it
the
to work.
registration to the car.
Registration.
Let's take a look.
It's not my car, but it's one of you
Okay.
guys', right?
Yeah, it's
Or-
fine.
Yuka.
Oh, it's yours, okay.
All right. Well, let's see. Should be
I'm
Stillwater
driving,
training.
I'm
Yuka
driving.
here.
Is it in the glove box? Is that what that is?
Oh, he's such a good pupper.
You should
There's usually
see the
like
papers, yeah, like
little
next to the glove box.
a part in the car
can
that
see
you can
Yeah.
just pull the
Is that
registration.
the vehicle
out of.
registration? I'm seeing the
Yeah,
glove box
yeah.
right here. Yeah. Okay.
Must be a slightly different training.
Okay. James Jeffrey.
Might not just not know
That is
it
not
yet.
me, but
Yeah, it's
mm.
mine. It's on my profile that it's my car.
Oh yeah.
Okay. Let me just check that real quick, and then.
Mhm. You
decide
have to
what-
look
check
under
Vivian
Vivian
Stillwater.
Stillwater.
Okay.
Okay. Oh wait, is this Jeffrey's car?
Yeah. AJ.
Okay, yeah. Hey Brock, I'm the one that did the note. It should be under Jeff
Mhm.
and Vivian.
Okay.
Yeah, he had me do it. Okay, yeah, he told me y'all are trying to get
Yeah, the
judiciary to
paperwork is
transfer. Yeah.
I was
frustrating.
just
Yeah,
trying
these
to get the
Oh my
dog.
God.
the
Freaking
dog to
judges
work,
don't
that's all.
transfer the cars over. It's crazy. What does the DOJ do? You know?
All right. Kelly, look.
Yes. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
I caught you driving like an asshole, okay? But I'm giving you a warning.
That is
Kelly
true,
is
that
an
is true,
asshole,
I-
to be fair.
Okay. Here, I'm gonna
Okay,
pass this
well.
back through the window.
Okay, well, thank you
I'm
so
gonna make a
much.
note on your profile that you've been warned for driving like
Oh,
this.
God,
Okay. So
okay.
next time, the next
Yeah, no.
officer that pulls you over won't be so nice.
Okay.
Written
all
note.
right. Thank you
Be
so much.
ashamed.
What was your name, officer?
Corporal Brock Booker.
Thank you, Corporal. Thank you so much.
Why is your name such like a douchebag name?
Okay, so
Okay. You
You
know
just
I
sound
can
like a
still
dude.
decide to
Rod.
give you a ticket.
Really?
He
Wait,
just
but
sounds like a
I'm not
douchebag.
I'm not the one that said it though. It was.
Yeah, you're right. All right. Tell your friend he's being a jerk. Have a good day.
Okay.
Bye, guys.
Guy looks like he spends like 20,
Good luck,
30 minutes
Yuka.
on
I
his
think
hair
that's how
every
you
morning.
pronounce her name.
An hour.
Their
Am I
name.
free
An
to
hour?
leave?
Yeah,
An
see, I
hour on my
fucking
hair
knew it.
every
I
morning.
fucking knew it. I got you down to a T, douchebag.
Really? An
Okay.
hour?
Am I
Is
free
that
to
you,
leave?
That's a
Rod?
long time.
Oh.
You probably have a skincare routine that isn't even like the right things.
I thought you hated Bean.
I do
Why
hate
Why do
Bean.
you hate me now?
I don't hate you. I don't want to kill you. I don't wish death
Well,
upon you.
Don't kill Bean either. Bean's a nice
Yeah,
guy.
Bean
that
sucks.
is-
Bean does suck.
Bean's a little
Bean does
baby
not suck.
bitch.
He's a good
Bean's a little
man.
baby bitch boy.
He's a good guy.
He's
He
our
did
little
it.
guy,
He
okay?
did
You
admit
you
she
know
was
he's a little bitch though,
He
right?
did.
No,
No, he's a little guy. He's
You're
just a
free to
little
go,
guy.
Kelly.
Goodbye.
I'm free to go.
Ooh, I'm really glad we distracted them with that dog because I have copious amounts of weed on me, and that dog would have
Why
smelled
would you
it.
get in trouble? It was a traffic stop.
It's a traffic stop, and they brought the canine. They're gonna sniff it and
Oh.
smell it on me. Really, goose.
Would that be like?
Well, then we just
Yeah,
run
you don't
away
have to
and
drive
don't
like a
even drive.
snail, Kelly. It's 50 in the city.
Yeah, but
Kelly,
would that
don't
even
drive like
be?
a bitch, Kelly.
Is it? Can I stop and go, or do I have to wait till
How
the
much
fucking
weed
Oh
do
my
you
god,
have
just
on
go.
your beat?
Just go. It's like 50 joints. It's not that bad. Actually, I don't even have it on me. I think it's in my trunk. Which is worse, somehow.
That's
You guys
fine.
want to sell some weed?
Sure.
Sure.
Where are we going?
I don't know. Chumash?
Can you buy this Dominator at all? To the left here.
Maybe?
Oh, fuck! It looks so nice. I miss
By
the
one of the
Mustang.
Dominators. I don't remember which one. Kelly, you're driving so weird now. I don't even...
Fine, I'll just speed.
Just... You get my papers back?
Yes.
Bueno.
Just straight to Chumash.
Shumash.
Okay, Chumash.
Shumash.
Shumish. Oh fuck. Well, you know what? They're not gonna get back in the car in time for us to chase us. It's fine. Plus, I look like. Who's the guy with the eye patch?
I don't know.
There's a lot.
Or the golden eye patch?
Oh, Bundy.
Oh, I could lose him in a fucking heartbeat. It would be solid if he chased me.
I'll be real, you
Would
could
be-
lose most of the cops here, especially if they don't have a buffalo. Buffaloes are kind of crazy though. Like you can't even highway blast a buffalo.
You lose him in like really tight like alleys.
Yeah,
and
I mean,
corners?
yeah, like you have to outdrive them because their
Oh,
top
fuck yeah,
speed is
they're
faster than everyone
unnavigated
else's
corridor,
car.
That's the case.
Yeah, they just have like a crazy top speed and their acceleration's pretty good. I don't think the acceleration's better than like this car. Maybe with 4 people, but
Racer's got some fancy new cars to play with today.
what do you mean?
Lucy called me to let me know some information, and then she let me know that she's with Alfie and Nolan's racing team. She makes racing maps for them.
Okay.
And she let me know that there was like some super secret racing thing happening today.
Ellie
Kelly's
died.
gone. He's dead. We're dead. We're doomed. We're dead. We're done for. We're doomed.
Hey.
Hey. What? What's up?
Hey.
Hey. Missed you.
No, I missed you.
I missed you more. Yoink.
Yep. There it is. How's your day been?
It's been good. I picked up. Well, I went to. I was lockpicking cars and I was just messing around, so I went to the U-Tool off of like by Sandy.
Huh?
And I get there, and then Thomas and his wife pull up, and then Patty pulls up. It's like a family reunion at the U-Tool.
Oh, damn.
And Patty wasn't up to anything, so I was like, "Oh, do you want to go chill, do some shit?" So I took him around with me. And I thought we were going to do crime and stuff because I was bored, but we ended up just talking for hours.
Oh. Whatever he said about me isn't true.
You probably shouldn't say that.
Oh.
He said
I
very nice
take it
things
back.
about you.
What? No, he didn't.
Yeah, he did.
Oh. Well, then I take it back.
Actually, had a really nice talk.
Yeah, Patty fucks around a lot, but if you actually need anything, he good to talk to.
Yeah, he just kept asking a lot of questions.
Oh.
I see where you
You
get it
answer
from.
them?
You're both very perceptive and frustrating.
Patty really only asks questions if he, notices some shit. I ask
Yeah.
you questions because I'm always gonna ask you questions. Did you tell him things or no?
Yeah, I did.
Oh. That's a little bit surprising. That's good.
Where you at, Kelly?
I think I'm running to the bend that the car may have crashed at.
Oh, okay. Get in the car, Rod. Come. Sorry, Rod is walking as slow as humanly possible, so. Skirt. Do you want to lockpick one of these cars? And or Kelly? One and or both of you?
My lockpick is broken.
Oh. Fortunate.
I'm gonna. Is there a trash can?
Yeah, the blue thing.
That's crazy.
You got everything to give right now. Rod, can you punch this guy before he gets back in his car?
This guy?
Mm-hmm.
Oh. Sorry. Oh no. Oh.
Alright. Chill, Rod. Jesus.
I'm sorry.
Chill, Rod.
I just got excited.
Crazy
I
work.
can control my limbs.
I don't wanna die.
You okay?
I guess so. I don't know. Can't feel it.
Did you get anything? Materials? Nice.
Yeah.
We lock picking stuff? What are we doing?
I don't know. I forgot what we were leaving for. Are there still joints in the trunk, by the way?
No, that's Kelly.
Oh, well,
I
say
was asking
again.
Kelly. Were there still joints in the trunk or no?
I don't think so. I think it was like USBs and a phone.
Let the kitty call me Caddy.
Although I didn't pay too much attention to what was exactly in the trunk, so maybe.
Ah, okay. Fine. Can you split this into thirds? The glove box.
Yeah. There you go.
We're gonna be little drug dealing whores.
Take a thing of 17.
You got one,
Kelly?
Kelly?
Sorry.
Glove
Grab
box?
some drugs from the
Oh
glove
yeah,
box.
sorry. I'm not paying attention. Okay.
Unless you don't
Mood.
want to sell drugs. You don't have
No,
to
I
if you don't want to.
I'll sell drugs. It's fine.
Bow down and kiss on
Should I
the
give
ring.
Kelly your keys? You can cook on a getaway if we do one.
Okay. Am I not
It'll be
good
fun.
enough?
No, I don't care. I mean, you can.
Never gonna get practice. I never run from the police, you know?
That's fine.
Just kidding.
I don't care.
I'm like,
You could always have the people who are good at driving chase you.
That's true.
it's not the same. Because when I'm being chased by the police, my hands shake really bad and I'm terrified the whole time. And I'm not really
mean-
scared of any of you. No offense.
Wait, you've wait, how long have you like done like criminal shit for?
Technically like a year. But
If
I
it
don't
makes you
really
feel
run
any
from the
better, it's a really weird sensation, but my hands still shake. However, I don't have that nervousness. It's a very weird like it's like my hands are nervous, but I'm not. You know?
If my
It's-
hands
it's very.
do shake, it's for like
God.
the
Rod,
first like minute,
Rod,
and then
please.
Yeah.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Sit still.
or like
Hey.
the first minute, and then I'm chilling.
I remember the very first chase I was in. I still remember the sensation and the feeling of like being nervous.
Yeah.
Now it's kind of like it's like I said, it's like cat and mouse. When I see the cops chasing me, I get like excited for it. I'm like, fuck, yes, hell yeah.
What am I doing with my hands?
I don't know.
Huh. New animation. I stuffed gauze into my tits. Work. might just be the ambulance, yeah.
Yeah, I think that's just the ambulance.
Okay.
I tried to sell that guy and he didn't take it.
Damn. What a dick.
Oh, never mind. Yeah, he did. I'm a liar. Okay.
I'm not gonna lie though.
Duh!
The
What? Jesus Christ.
Are you okay?
Yes. Yep.
You good?
Ooh.
Did I scare you?
I was spacing out so hard. Holy fuck. Fuck. Okay. Ready for that. Oh man.
You know what they say? I mean, they say they want you to open up, and then oh, what
I'm
the
sorry.
fuck? I'm taking up.
I'm sorry. I was so off in my own world that the moment you
Yeah.
spoke, I don't know where I was, but I
Oh,
was
it's okay. You just let me know when you hate me. That's
I
fine.
don't hate
Take the time.
you. So scary.
I was gonna say. I mean, I feel like if you get nervous during a chase, honestly, that's just a good measurement of like knowing how you are. Because as soon as that disappears, you can kind of be like, oh, I subconsciously am comfortable with chases. If you're still nervous, then everyone.
I think everyone gets a little bit nervous.
Anyone can cook in a car chase. That's all I'm saying. I generally don't think anyone's a bad
Except
driver.
Theo.
Except Theo.
Theo?
Mhm.
Why is that? Who's this Theo?
There's a lady trying to. She's our daughter.
I see. Is this your
She
daughter?
wants you. She wants you, sir. No, that's not our daughter. Way too coordinated to be Theo.
Sorry, you said there's a lady, and then you said that's her daughter. I was like, oh, okay.
Oh, sorry.
Thought it was like related to this. Same.
Careful!
She wants your drugs, unless she. Wait, more? Oh my god. I'm selling. I'll be selling drugs. Thank you.
Thank you so much for the raid. How are you?
Oh fuck.
Hello.
Sup?
Y'all okay?
Oh.
Yeah, we're just
Yeah.
faced out, looking at 24/7 admiring
No, I'm
modern
not.
day.
I'm upset.
What's the matter with you?
Why are
What's
you
wrong?
upset?
You freaking kidnapped our dog that we were taking to work.
You did.
You asked if I wanted to take the dog.
You
Well, yeah,
what?
because the other cop was being a douchebag.
The other cop was.
I didn't want him to take the
Yeah.
dog.
Well, that doesn't mean that I kid. When you said, Bundy, do you want to take this dog to the hot? And I said yes. That's not kidnapping. That's that you asked that.
You
No,
could have
that's-
said no.
no,
You
he's
could have
right
said
about
no.
that,
You guys
Ron.
can take him.
Like, why would I say no to that? Felt like I was doing like a favor.
You know, he's kind of got you there, Rod.
Whatever, Bundy. You just
kinda
don't get
walked
it.
into that.
You just wouldn't understand.
What in the hell?
You know what, Rod? Get on the side of the road.
Oh, what?
You're detained.
For what? For
Jaywalking.
what? Oh,
Not
really?
That not that
Yeah.
What?
Yeah,
What the
yeah.
hell?
If you're gonna petty me, I'm gonna petty you
Okay.
back.
Okay. Yeah. Give me a ticket.
Why are you jaywalking, Rod?
Over to talk to you.
So you
My
just
lights
decided
and sirens were on.
to just stand in the middle of the road, huh?
My lights and sirens were on. Yeah.
Did you go wee woo as you cross?
Yeah. You just didn't hear it. The not a loud siren.
Rod, I
don't
have
wanna
this
be
great
obnoxious, you
image
know?
of your hat having
you're-
one of those like spinny things on the top of it, but it's just
Yeah.
lights. You know.
You know, fun fact: this guy actually did used to drive a car that had some of those cherries on top of it, almost exactly like that.
Are you talking about the
brawlers?
The brawlers, yeah.
Yeah.
Those drove like shit, except for Scissors.
Yeah, that one was a
The
fucking
raid
monster.
was crazy. No, I think it was sick. This had this car that was like a kind of like a Dodge Challenger, but like fitted with like off-road everything and lifted. It was fucking cool.
It was just brawlers. They sell them at PDM, and then there was like this really souped up version.
The raid.
That was
How did you get a cool golden eye patch?
Magic Bird.
My magic bird brought it to him.
Is that a sex thing?
That must
No,
be a sex
what the-
thing.
Could be a sex thing.
No, the bird was not a sex thing.
What is
Bird was
wrong
not a
with
sex
you?
thing.
A lot. Like a lot to unpack, honestly.
God.
Yeah.
Did you just say must be a sex thing and then put on cat ears?
Oh yeah, because these are a sex thing.
Yeah.
I'm leaving.
Well, you're a ranger though.
Oh wait.
Rod, rangers don't fuck animals.
Oh.
Oh, wait, really?
We
Yeah,
have
it's not-
the
no.
wrong interpretation.
Sounds
So-
How
surprised.
does
I
that
actually do have
sound?
that.
Oh my god.
It's very
Someone died?
convenient.
I mean,
You gotta
13
cop
alpha, I
her
just
just to
gotta
leave.
Nice.
Is that like the sound of like a
Cop
cop
going
being
down.
injured?
Yeah.
Oh, so let's continue
beep,
selling
beep,
weed
beep,
then.
Yeah, I'm not stopping. I just
Is
gave
that
it the key
the
in
version?
case we
Is that a
needed the
13 alpha?
lead.
Is that what that sounds like?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I thought my brain. I had an aneurysm, to be honest. so
I'm taking this.
I'm glad. Oh, okay. Well,
Mm,
you know what? That tactic worked. You know, cat ears have more uses than one.
yeah, I steered him very far away from talking to us after that.
Why doesn't she want anything from me? I think I broke her. What's up, shirtless guy?
Burn bridges, burn them down.
Did you sell to her?
Yeah. Saved by a 13 alpha with a canine in the car and a bunch of weed.
Wait, how much weed is in the car?
Well, I mean, they had a canine in the car, and if he had asked the canine to
right,
come out,
yeah,
we would have
no.
all gotten sniffed.
No, we would have ran.
I forgot to say thank you again for the raid. I'm sorry, I got distracted by
Well, those
Bundy.
seats, you know, they
Thank you
could get
again.
anything.
Yeah. And if the PD test them, if they go and plant them themselves to see what it is, then they're committing crimes themselves. Genius plan.
Drug growers, drug growing police officers.
Mm-hmm.
Where we're from, we call them gang members.
That lady didn't give me shit. Am I like bugged out? Fuck. What's up?
Hello, this is your mayor speaking.
Hello, Mr. Mayor.
Hey, can you tell? I tried calling Wade, but I guess not Wade. Can you tell him that I haven't been paid yet, but so it'll probably be tomorrow or so when I get paid for the
Okay.
the thing
Yeah,
that we
okay.
did.
I'll let him know.
Yeah, just didn't want him to think I ghosted him or some shit.
Dude, no
'cause
one's
I haven't
gonna
been
think
paid
that you
yet, but when
ghosted
I
anybody. Don't worry about it.
okay, well I'm just relaying it. Okay,
Relay
what's up in
this.
what's up
Alright.
in V land?
I'm selling drugs. I'm breaking into cars.